What a blessing. God's gift to women. And women were like, what's the return policy?
Yeah, no honey!
This guy goes nuts after girl cancels date. How could you? He says, are you on birth control? It's kind of a personal question, but kind of important to know. Well, already you have some expectations about this. OP responds and says, I am canceling Wednesday. He says, lol, I'm kidding, dude, relax. She says, I'm uncomfortable with these jokes. He says, okay, sorry, I'll stop. And she says, no, I'm still canceling it. He said, well, that's your loss for being so uptight, but blah, blah, blah. Who cares? We know where this is headed. Go ahead and rant about it. This one was in the bag if you just played it cool for half a second, but he simply couldn't. Oh, well, I guess we'll get into our next post. This OP says, great guy from my college class. All of this was after 3 hours of talking to him and after I casually mentioned my boyfriend. Smiley face. Yeah, since I can't have that 3 hours back, I'm just going to rage like a petulant man-child. Oh, that's so attractive. I know that we just met, and I know we're both still learning a lot from each other, and we have a lot in common, and our interests, and what we like and love to do. This is like when the character count is under on the essay. What we like and love to do. We are common on our interests. Do you English at all? And we're both science majors and love sciences so much. Yeah, that's separate from the things we like and love to do. But I wanted us to hang out, get together, learn more about each other. Yeah, you can't always get what you want, you know. I wanted to take you out to many lovely places like parks, libraries. I'm telling you, he's trying to meet some sort of word count minimum. That's hilarious to me. Okay, where else? Virtual realities, concerts, what? Gyms, work out together, eat together, play music, games, doing a lot of scientific activities together. Yeah, but mostly chemistry, of which we have none here, clearly. Just please pack it up. Go home. I don't know what you think is gonna happen here, but it's not. And then he says, and then I was thinking of bringing my Hubble G-Skyer space telescope to you. Telescope emoji. Until you said to me straight up out of nowhere that you're already taken by some dude. I have a boyfriend, so yeah. I hear too many freaking girls always bring that up, and always with some other guy. This is a crash out. He's way too uptight. I always root for the underdog, and he's kind of a science guy and whatnot. But this is not the way to go. Everybody can sense your hostility. It's a really bad vibe. You know, try not to do it. Thanks. So I'm very pissed off, upset, angry, hurt, and disappointed. Yes, he flipped open the thesaurus for this one, you know? This was really important that the message be as long as possible. I was happy to meet you until you said you got a dude you're with, so forget and never mind. I guess I'll give him credit that he's not like hanging about in the friend zone as we've seen so many times before. He's departing. The problem is, yeah, it's not a fucking airport. You don't need to announce your departure, get fucking butt mad about it. It's fine. Just go and I'll never think of you again. Easy. I hate hearing when you girls always saying y'all taken by some guy. Especially when we have something in common. And I also have something to give you and show you. But I'm disappointed. Yeah, life's full of those. Fucking suck it up there, little buddy. Have fun with your boyfriend. Do whatever you do together. This is bullshit. I love it. Just you can see him melting down in real time. I wish it was something different, but it isn't. You played that one real cool, dude. He says, but it's whatever. Sad face. Ellipses. Nobody understands me. Nor spends time with me. It's always something. Bro, I do feel kind of bad for him, but that's exactly what he wants. I can't give it to him. He's playing the thing for sympathy, and we don't do that shit around here. But I see how it is. Enjoy your life with that dude. Go do it and blow him and get married and have kids. It's such like a fucking elementary school insult or whatever. KISSING for the new generation. That's what I say. I already know he's expecting you and you're expecting, and yeah, you're gonna do all that crap, but it's whatever. Just water off a duck, this guy, you know? He doesn't let anything ruffle him except the fact that this girl has a boyfriend. He really wants to be a part of that, for whatever reason. Too many girls always bragging and bringing up some stupid boyfriend relationship taking thing. Yeah, I hate those stupid boyfriend relationship taking things. How inconvenient to me and my dong. Get over it, bro. How you gonna take it this personal? How you gonna get tilted this hard? I was so excited to give you something and show you something and bring you my telescope and help you with more about sciences and teach you something you didn't know and show you about sciences. Yeah, please tell me more about the sciences. All of them. He knows about all of them, you guys. He's an expert for sure. That's why he has a telescope. Only experts can even buy telescopes. I don't know if you knew that. Delightfully stupid. And I would show you real space stuff that I've captured of my own. And we had something in common. And I bet he has nothing in common on what we both like, interest, and do. Yeah, that's why they're dating, because they have nothing in common. Go ahead, break her heart. Tell her the thing that they have in common is that he has a giant hog. Oh my god, I love that giant hog. I'm also interested about how Nice Guy got into space and captured space stuff of his own. I'm pretty amazed by that, honestly. But that's what happens when you master all of the sciences. You know, that includes rocket science, I guess. But never mind. You got some stupid boyfriend. So go enjoy your life with him. This is bullshit. You keep saying that at the end, and it never gets less funny to me. I was being all nice until you said I have a boyfriend. Every freaking damn bad girl's always saying that, and that's fucked up and not cool. What a crash out, dude. Just an endless crash out. That's what tipped him over the edge. She wanted to be upfront with you that she's A, taken, or B, not interested. And I'd say for this dude, often it probably is just not interested. I made up a boyfriend. His name is Johnny Ghostman. Dude wasn't talking about fucked up and not cool. All of this, what you're doing right now, it's really awkward and horrible. Enjoy your life with him. It's whatever. I see how it is. I don't think you've seen how it is for a single second of your life, you know? OP responds and says, I said that because I could tell you were interested and didn't want to lead you on. I respect, honestly. I got nothing to say about that. You're up front. You said the thing. Beautiful. Then OP says, but copy all that, sure. Bullet dodge. I have no words. And he does middle finger emojis on her replies. And he says, just because you brag about some shitty relationship about you and your stupid boyfriend, I have a boyfriend. Nobody fucking cares, nor asks. Okay, but clearly she was right about you angling. You know, you're not as clever as you perceive yourself to be, if I can be quite frank with you. Why can't you just be like a normal, decent person and be like, hey, thanks for letting me know up front, you know? I'm not sure how much longer this crash out is, but it does keep going. Plus, I did care about you and wanted to get you a space telescope. That would be awesome. I would love a space telescope of my very own. I will get into a multi-year relationship. 36-year down payment on the space telescope of my dreams. That's the worst deal in existence, sir. And I get you a lot of scientific stuff. Yeah, microscopes, oscilloscopes, gyroscopes, any scope you can imagine. All the science stuff. I have here all kinds of experiments, tools, artifacts, and more. But hell to the no! Yeah, I've got standards. I don't want to talk to a girl with a boyfriend. Okay, then just fucking leave. You built this entire relationship where you both live in an observatory and grow old together while your 3 children run up and down a grassy knoll. But I'll tell you right now that shit was all in your head, alright? None of it was even close to happening for even a single instance. The quicker you accept this, the quicker we can move on to bigger and better things with our life. Shall we? Could we? It's a favor to me, would you? He won't. Fuck that, you blew it! And this ghosting bullshit when I said good morning to you pissed me off and makes you unworthy and untrustworthy to anyone. I mean, I was trying to be nice with the brush off, okay? The next time a situation like this rolls around, I'm sure she's gonna be like even more ghosty. I don't want to re-experience all that bullshit. I was also gonna give you like an $800 radioactive sound wave, an HDD Universal Hubble G-Sky Space Telescope, but no! Ask your boyfriend to buy it for you. Oh man, he named the exact telescope of my dreams, and I can't afford it by myself without getting into a relationship with him. Like, I'm glad you have $1,000 to spend on a telescope, but, you know, maybe put it towards an actual personality. Go do some things, have some experiences, improve yourself, your life, your station, and perhaps then you'll be worthy. Bros out here trying to, like, literally buy women with telescopes, and this... I don't know how you ever thought this was gonna work. 'Cause she likes space and sciences. Wasting my damn time with shitty crappy people and terrible bad girls bringing up that crap. Was being nice and saying these nice things at the school all for nothing. Then they weren't really nice things, were they? You were expecting to get something out of them, which makes them not nice at all. I don't know why I have to explain these things to you. So enjoy your stupid life with your damn guy you with. Okay, I will. Bye. You ain't no real science person. Oh man, he's the arbiter of science people. If the arbiter of science people says you're not a science person, then you can't ever buy a space telescope of your very own. That's her dream out the window. You did it, nice guy. And you ain't no real good person, nor not a good friend at all. What a disappointment. Yeah, I'm sure it is disappointing for you, but not for the reasons that you stated. They talked for 3 hours. What the fuck kind of friendship? That's not even a friendship. It's an acquaintanceship, if that. I had a nice walk and everything until you fucked it all up, wasting my time and everyone's lifetime. Yeah, then let's not waste each other's time any further, shall we? Just let's depart, and that'll be the end of it. But for some reason, he just won't leave well enough alone. OP says, respectfully, you need therapy. I need you to stay the hell away from me on Tuesdays and stop messaging me, which you won't be able to anyway since I'm blocking you. Yeah, you don't even have to announce that either. Just block. Every time block. It's fine. I don't need you, nor do I give a shit about your existence. And besides, I do have a car. A Mercedes-Benz. What? What? OP didn't say anything about a car. Okay, congratulations on your fucking money pit car. That's the best. And I don't care about you anyway. And nobody does. Like, why you even here? What? Why are any of us, dude? That's a good question. Very existential. OP says, okay, yeah, thanks for the free entertainment for the past couple days, though. Yeah, what a crash out. Just like right there in my pocket, I can look at it anytime that I want. That is a lot of fun. That is a lot of fun. I do feel that this whole thing was like really fucking unwarranted after 3 hours of friendship, but some people, I guess, really are just that lonely. You know, he's out here sympathy baiting because he doesn't know how to have like a normal human interactions. It's fucking terrifying to witness, if I'm honest, but I can't fix him. All I can do is point and laugh. How did you feel about it, Gubbinses?
This man is a hero of science. He offered an $800 telescope and a radioactive sound wave, which sound like something that give you superpowers or a very bad headache. He's so generous, he even lists his car brand at the end just in case she forgot he can drive. He not desperate, he just a salesman for the galaxy who happened to own a Mercedes. Gubbins.
Yeah, the car thing was random as shit, wasn't it? What is that?
He attempted to bribe his way out of a narcissistic injury with a Hubble Gaskaya and a mid-tier luxury car flex. It is the final pathetic rattle of a man who believes women are vending machines where you insert scientific activities to receive intimacy. Dog Gubbins.
Intimacy can be a scientific activity if you do it right. I think that one's gonna go to Gubbins. Yes, indeed. I did like mid-tier luxury car flex, because yeah, like, if you're really that moneyed, buy a Rolls, okay? Otherwise, I'm not interested. Good to have some points on the board. Let's go ahead and get into the next thing, shall we? This nice guy thinks he's better than Guacamole. Holy guacamole, that's impossible. Do you know how many nutritious fats are in that buttery vegetable? Is it a fruit? It's probably a fruit. It's just good enough to be a fruit. God, I love a good avocado. Anyway, she posted a thing, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever. It says, guacamole greater than sex. And then dude bounces into the DMs, I guess. It says, Lamau, you so obviously haven't done it with the right man. Allow me to change that. Smirking emoji. Eggplant emoji. Yeah, sure. We can get the guacamole involved too if you want. Is that what you're expecting me to say? Nobody's ever said that. Nobody's ever said that to you or would ever say that to you. OP says, haha, no thanks. I think I'll stick with the guacamole. And he says, look, OP, you are one intriguing woman. You complain about being single, and yet the second a nice man offers you his company, you'd rather eat guacamole. And that's why you're fat. Yeah, okay. Probably it is. You're right. Goodbye. That's not even getting into the fact that the way he offered his company is like laced with subtext, and he wanted to be cool and nonchalant about it, and now he wants to play the gentleman afterward, which is complete bullshit, obviously. OP just sends raffle emojis and says, I think that might be the funniest thing I've ever read. It's like you can't grasp the concept of irony. Maybe you're not as nice as you think you are. And he says, you fucking bitch, you'd be lucky to have me. You should be grateful I'm even talking to you. What a blessing. God's gift to women. And women were like, what's the return policy?
Yeah, no shit, honey!
OP, oh my god, you're so right. What was I thinking? I'm being so dumb. You're obviously such a nice, charming guy. When can come over, sexy? He says, wait, really? Eggplant emoji, eggplant emoji, eggplant emoji. Really? OP says, fuck no, I'd rather die alone. You could not have played that any better. Just reel him in enough to fucking smash his heart on the floor. It's nothing but what he deserves. It's so beautiful. Well played. That's what I'll say. What do you think about this one, Gubbins?
He right to be mad. Guacamole, very dangerous rival. Guacamole, creamy, delicious, and never call Gubbins a bitch when Gubbins full. This man like a spicy pepper, but instead of burn mouth, he just burned bridges and police patients. He think his eggplant better than avocado. Avocado have pit, but this man have pit of despair in soul. Gubbins.
Hot damn. Strong performance there, Gubbins, with the play on words and all.
The transition from verbal assault to panting desperation at a single line of obvious sarcasm reveals a mind entirely unmoored from reality. He is a predator with the intellectual capacity of a domestic goldfish, swimming repeatedly into the glass of his own inadequacy. Dark Gubbins.
Yeah, the goldfish thing. I'll remember that for more than 3 seconds.
Dark Gubbins, you think he's still waiting by the door with his eggplant? Gubbins.
He is likely still refreshing the chat, convinced it was a technical error, rather than a complete social execution. Dark Gubbins.
Gubbins hoped he at least brought chips. It rude to show up to rejection without snacks. Gubbins.
I am done. Dark Gubbins.
Aren't we all, Dark Gubbins? You threw in the towel at the end there. I gotta give the point to Gubbins. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know what to say next. You're right. He should bring chips. His chances of rejection are less if he brings chips. But no chips are worth it. You can't buy me with chips, you can't buy me with the telescope. I am not for sale. Unless you got some guacamole. Pretty fun post. Gubbins running away with the fucking game, but that's okay. I'll give Dark Gubbins like 500 points if you subscribe to YouTube or Patreon memberships, you know? Check us out on Spotify or iTunes with the podcast services. Oh, such good stuff. And the fourth wall, too, for all the merch. And Waifu Pilled on Steam, you know? I'll plug some more stuff later, but I wanted to get this half of the plugs out of the way first, so we'll continue on to our next post. This OP says, hung out with the dude one time, and he got obsessive. He showed up to my job the next day with flowers, and then went to my house. Jesus Christ. He knew where I lived because he was my Uber driver. Stupid, I know. No, that's not stupid of you, that's fucking creepy of the Uber driver. He should not be driving women places if he then stalks them to those places. Police paperwork, anybody? Can we start it? OP says, I'm confused. And he says, you're being very, very inconsiderate. OP says, what? How? He says, I brought you flowers to cheer you up. OP says, okay, and I'm still gonna go home and be alone. He said, well, you can stay that way. I've been here for an hour. OP says, where? And he says, your truck. And she says, I'm not driving my truck. And he said, I know. And she said, go home. Standing out here by my vehicle, just waiting. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna take another Uber home and just hope that that guy's not such a fucking creep. I don't think he's gonna go home. This is ominous. He says, I will wait to give you these. When will you be back? Never. I am selling that truck from the parking lot it sits in. OP says, I have no idea. He says, give me a straight answer. And she says, I haven't not given you a straight answer. Oh, with the double negatives, that's funny.
Women.
He says, no, you haven't. I'm still here. And OP says, leave, Will. Oh, the Willy boy waiting out there in the parking lot. Bouquet of flowers in one hand and his Willy in the other. Will he leave or won't he? I'm willing him to leave right now. Okay, I'll stop. He says, no, OP, you come to me, please. And she says, no, leave. Was that the third time? If he's not listening after the third time, I'm pretty sure you get to take his kneecaps off. Then he won't come back around no more. He says, I'm just gonna wait here till 12. If you're not here, I'll never show my face to you again. Yeah, talk is cheap. OP says, well, I'm at Tina's. She picked me up and I'm not going to my truck again tonight. And he says, well, then tell me what to do. You're not Ashley, you're Ashelly. I couldn't have even made it on time. That was the worst joke I ever had played on me. Dude, what the fuck are we talking about right now? Truly, your life has been nothing but a cruel joke. OP says, what joke? I just told you to go home, Will. And he says, stop calling me that name. Don't like to be called Will? I will keep that in mind if I have the willpower. I'm serious. If you don't want this, somebody else will. Yeah, go ahead, give away your bouquet of flowers in the fucking parking lot. I don't care. I've never been invested. How did you not realize this? If this sends me back to jail, I don't know what to say. How about, oh fuck, please don't take me to jail. You broke the restraining order. I'm sure there's a restraining order in place. If there isn't, then there should be. OP says, I'm not gonna talk to the cops to get a restraining order, but to be fair, I did tell you to leave. Yeah, and he's calling you on your bluff because you immediately disarmed yourself. I won't be calling the police. Okay, then there's really no reason for me to leave. How about I'm gonna fucking call the police on you right now, you creepy weirdo. And then he'd be out of there like a shot, and I could have my truck back. He says, I ran a red light, okay, and passed at least 2 people going 80 and a 45, driving down the wrong side of the road, jumping speed bumps because I thought you would be there. And not only, my tags are out of date, so who blames who? What the fuck? This is a deranged individual. No accountability whatsoever. He's like, I mowed down a preschool full of children to get here, and that's your fault. What? I don't think it is. I didn't tell you to come. I'm not even there right now. You just bought the flowers and afraid they'd wilt immediately, so I gotta do 80 and a 45 with bad tags. Also, how broke are you that you can't register your fucking car? Jesus. OP just says, did you finally go home? And he said, I'm here, bitch. OP said, I thought that was you. Go the fuck home. He said, suck it easy. Easier. OP says, what the fuck are you on about? He said, tell me about those crust stains on your nose. All the damn time you have that. You should really try sucking on a rubber. Bro, has he been drinking in the parking lot all night? He was not coherent before, but I think he's even less so now. OP says, you really should try therapy. You are insane. Why are you doing this to me? I'm legit scared for my life. Please leave. He says, bitch, bye. I think he's just trying to lure you out there. I think it's good to get the cops involved now. Admittedly scared for your life? Okay, make it happen. Maybe he actually did leave and the conversation continues later because it's on sort of a different foot. And he's got lyrics or something. Be my true baby and I'll love you to death. Ominous. Carl me anytime. See, so do you still want to be more? Carl me anytime. We're going to Carl's Jr., bitch.
Texas barbecue thick burger.
OP says, yeah, I told you that I didn't want to. And he says, oh, maybe in due time, you'll have me an answer. Do your very best. Never quit something you believe in. I mean, yeah. I guess even broken clocks are right a couple times a day. I don't know who doesn't need motivation from time to time, and it also helps me too. That's the only reason you got that, I guess, since you're being such a winner. Was that like an emotionless emoji? You are. What? What? You're trying to like flip your motivational speech into something that I'm supposed to absorb? I took the motivational part away from it. The whatever subtext there was, I don't care. That's only in your stupid brain. And of course, right on time, here comes the sewer sliding bait. He says, you make me feel like if I had a gun right now, I'd use it on myself. Is how bad I feel played by you. Have you considered buying a gun? It's like amazingly easy to do it. I can walk you through the steps if you want. That's essentially what they do in Canada.
Boo this man!
Don't boo me. Don't boo me. I'm right. OP says, that's excessive. I met you once, hung out with you once, and you went insane on me. All because I didn't want to move in with you and had to go get my ex after looking at places. My ex, who I have to be civil with until I'm out of here because he can make my life miserable, and I'd rather not be more stressed fighting with him. You were way off base and know nothing of my situation, but continued to call me names and threaten me. Why the fuck would I want to talk to you anymore? Go smoke up and get your mind right. No need to call me 15 times and text me continuously. You said you didn't want to talk to me? Okay, I don't want to talk to you either anymore. Goodbye. Yeah, this is not a good situation for anybody to be in. She's literally living with her ex. It's a powder. What are you gonna do? Come over, shake hands with the dude? You don't truly want to be a part of that, do you? Truly, this nice guy's just a man drowning, clamoring on to anybody around him who he thinks can halfway help. She's already clearly in a difficult situation, and he's like, but it's better than my current situation. Can't I just climb on your shoulders and let you drown, and I can breathe for a couple more minutes? I don't think anybody's gonna let you do that. You're gonna get some fight. He says, I'm so sorry. You're too troubled for me. Well, that's what made it happen then. The honest realization that I'm still living with my ex, even if we're not doing it. We used to do it, and you are far too weak of a man to ever, look him in the eye and shake his hand. The thought of OP and her ex plowing would be on his mind all the time, because he's just that insecure. I don't worry about all that none too much. I know I could outfuck him. Then the message is cut off here. He says, Ashley, I thought you... Go fuck yourself, bitch! It's like a completely new message. We missed something in there. Even though you don't have to, you already established the network of dicks around here. Oh, do you have that map too in your room for some reason, nice guy? That's really weird. How connected are you to the dick network? You can tell me. If we were just banging, I'd probably break your jaw. I just thought about that. What the fuck? Yay, threats of physical violence. This is what lives in your heart? This is the message that you would send to other people and how you decide to conduct yourself as a human being? Fucking shameful. I'm sure your mother would find it shameful too if she had any common sense, which obviously she doesn't because she didn't smother you in your crib. OP says, oh yeah, of course, tons and tons of dudes, and you'll break my jaw? Yeah, can you state that again for the record? He says, yeah, you fucking lied for no good reason. If you really are there just to eat, I really trusted you, damn it. This is so weird. He's clearly just an unhinged individual. Theater kids, PlayStation kids just run amok. That's all I see when I look at this. And oh, Generation Alpha, oh, it's more fucked than ever, okay? It's a generation of kids raised by theater kids. It's over, bro. We're cooked, just so you know. But me personally, I'm headed into that long, eternal night giggling like a lunatic. OP says, show up at my house or job and you will be arrested. Threatening to break my jaw, calling me names. No, goodbye. Well, there, I guess that's a line in the sand, isn't it? You gave him far more benefit of the doubt than you ever should have, if I'm honest. But I'm glad we're all on the same page now. He says, that's how a whore piece of crap gets talked to. You're a piece of crap who will be dead of natural causes before she's 28, so I'm really trying to not know you anyways. Natural causes. He wants to be very specific about that. It's interesting you would point that out. Trying to build a defense of himself. I didn't say I was gonna do it. I said natural causes. And his mom knows about natural causes too. She probably stood over his crib for long hours at night, just thinking if she could get away with it. Infants smother themselves all the time, you know? He slept on his belly on accident and maybe I should just save the world right now, but she didn't have the strength to do it, you know? The hardest sacrifices require the strongest wills, as they say. I can't blame her though, you know. It's a difficult prospect. Either side of the coin you're sitting on, that is just a pickle. He says, I told you I only took one freaking time, but you didn't believe me. Took what? I told you it only took one friggin' time for you to F me up. And you did in the first 12 hours of even really knowing me. I'm never gonna see you again, but you have to understand me. I gave you so much last night that I just knew you are worth it. Yeah, that 12 hours changed my life. I'll think of it forever. We should meet up again so I can break your jaw. Oh, he let that one slip in there on accident. And for you to spit in my face like that and make me not trust you? No. No! How the fuck could you? It's so dramatic. So theater kid coded. I love it. I thought I had broken through to you. I was a nice guy, and you knew I was. Then why would you make things seem another way when they really aren't to try and make me angry? Did anybody ever tell you that your syntax sucks? That you speak like a fucking mushhead? I wonder what it's like to be trapped in this like subhuman who doesn't have the words to describe how disgusting and low he is.
You're a disgrace to the game, Yugi!
Like, clearly he's failing through text, and then I guess he had the same thought because he sent a voice note. Hope he doesn't respond to the voice note, and he says, I'm still waiting for you, baby. Please talk to me. I give up. Fuck with me or don't. You'll never see me again. You're an end slur lover, and if you're not yet, you'll be dead because of one. Bro, what? That's pretty out of left field, man. So mark that in your little book you call secrets. There are none these days. Can't make a hoe into a housewife, and I was trying to make you my queen. Oh yes, I always wanted to be queen of the fucking kingdom of trash. What have you actually built? Like, wifey and I have built everything that we have together, but only because early on she saw a fire. I was trying to do some shit and become somebody, you know? This guy just sits around, he's like, love me because I exist. That's not fucking how it works. And I don't know how many times or ways I could tell you that, but you really do need to pull it together if you want any semblance of happiness for yourself. Not because finding yourself in that way will get you into a relationship, but because you truly thirst to know who you are deep down. Try things and explore things and fucking grab life by the balls as much as you can, and eventually somebody will come along and be like, hey, I like your energy. And then bing, bang, boom. You're in like Flynn. And most importantly, you don't have to jump through all these fucking monkey hoops and whatnot. Do you think he's gonna try and bring it back around one more time, or is he like full switched on nice guy mode now? I guess we'll see. Actually, it's right on screen. He says, you'll probably cry over me again, but I won't be there next time. And then he says, I would still like to talk to you. Wonderful, yes. Just like clockwork. He says, bitch, bye. You don't know me. I have more than you could ever dream to have, and you say no to me. People hate me because of you. And then he sends a picture of himself. Probably not a very flattering one from the little bit that I can see. I want to hear more about the things that you have, honestly. Could you buy me a Hubble G-Sky telescope or whatever the fuck it is? Because then I might actually be interested. I'm tired of giving up all I have to go after you when you call me. That was it. Was it really, though? And you need to be on your own if you plan to get your life together. You see? There you go. Fucking flicker of self-realization. I still want to believe in you. You weird, strange, pathetic little person. Otherwise, I could really care less to be with you anymore. That's what I hear in my head. And keep your goddamn mouth shut before God reaches out and does it for you. What the hell? God's gonna bitch slap me? Okay. That's what God said. I'm not the one to be afraid of. Yeah. Only God can judge me. How about that? You're gonna get it figured out, and I hope it's not too late. If you gotta get it figured out in front of the big man himself, well, I don't know what to tell you. And then again, he loops right back into it. I would still like to talk to you, though. He does need therapy desperately. I don't even know what to do with this. I'll be talking to my mom about stuff later, including therapy. Yeah, you should have been already, okay? Stop infecting me with your bullshit if you're not attending actively. I don't want any part of this. When you quit living to be fucked up, come back to me. I hope you're doing some more good tonight. Can't even sleep in my own bed because you'd rather not be here. If I'm still the only one you've been with, I'd like to know. The only one you've been with. Boy, oh boy. I got hard news for you, fella. You weren't the first, you ain't the last, okay? He just can't handle that. I had to lie to you to protect your fragile little ego. Do you not understand? Like, look at this crash out already. Just imagine if I was being completely honest with you. What the fuck? Just enjoy the flowers and kiss my ass. You're the most selfish person I ever met in my life. You won't be able to find me when you want me. Never. I won't be used like you do to me and to all the others. Kiss my ass again, cause I loved you for real. Bo, I have to forget you. And then he's Googling what is arrogance a sign of? Sent her a screenshot. What the fuck? Yeah, Google told me it's okay to be arrogant. It's actually a healthy personality trait because I found these Google links, you see. I think you think you're better than everyone else. Is that true? I mean, you said it, not me. The truth is you can't control how you're perceived by other people, and the truth on top of that truth is that the way you're perceived by other people doesn't truly fucking matter. Are you out here doing things for yourself? That's the energy people are attracted to. But this dude is so scared to be himself. The little subhuman husk that he is, he's just like, am I doing it right? If I pity bait enough, will you date me then? I'm just gonna call you a bunch of terrible things and then say that I want to talk the next day, that I've learned and reflected on my things. Okay, but you're repeating the same thing ad nauseum. You're an insane person. And you can take that to the bank. That's a judgment from another actual insane person. But I'll leave you alone now. I see that you never truly loved anybody or had the chance to in your entire life. I was trying to teach you that, but you already know everything. Oh yeah, it's me up on my fucking high horse here. Truly loved anybody. Fuck you. Learn to love yourself. How about that? Let's start there. Respect yourself enough to take a goddamn shower in the morning. Brush your teeth regularly. You fucking mess. And if you're looking for the best feeling, better than doing it, that's what it is. True love. This dude doesn't know shit about true love. Although, I can confirm. Like, doing it, it's all well and good, but doing it with somebody that you love, somebody that you've been with for 10 years, somebody who knows all your foibles and tricks and you know all of theirs, like, that's the most beautiful thing in the world, man. And again, I do say that from experience. Also from experience, I'm going to say he'll probably never get to, to have that. Not unless he figures some shit out real quick, you know? And you don't figure it out by pointing at people around you. You have to look inward, and I know it's hard, but at least fucking try. Practice. Whatever. He says, you'll find it eventually. Hopefully before it's too late. I know about true love, and you don't. Blank is my sister in Christ's name, Jesus. What? What? Don't bring him into this.
Huh? Oh, yeah, fine.
WTF are you doing? I thought I might have heard from you by now. You will never hear from her again, I'll tell you that. If you want a guy who's on the up and up, call this guy. His name is Blank, and his number coming up. What the hell is this? You trying to refer me to your drug dealer at the end? Is there a referral program of some sort that I'm not aware of? OP did the right thing by disappearing. You engage with that shit far too often, and it just led to another circle. So we managed to break the repetition at some point. It's like, oh, I can break the loop if I just don't respond. And there it is. Done and done. But holy hell of a loop, you know. That's... We was going around in circles for a while there. I kind of liked it, though. I kind of liked it, honestly. You know what else goes in circles? Spin It ADHD. It's a decision wheel app that I made on the Goo Play Store. We also have Did I ADHD, a little app to help you remember things. I'm gonna be pushing an update as well for Hatchbite, our virtual pet, and Fidget, our sort of sim station. It's got high scores and stuff. I'm learning a lot of wonderful things. Being able to build out a back end that's absolutely beautiful. Gubbins Gotcha in the Discord also. People have really been enjoying pulling them Gubbinses. Some people complain about the spam, but it's like, oh no, I built a thing that people are enjoying and using. Where have I gone wrong? At a certain point, you just throw your hands up, say, fuck it, I can't please them all. This is the thing that I wanted to do, and I did it. And you say that shit with your whole chest. And if somebody wants to leave, well, they were ride or die anyway, you know? Gubbins chasing you out of the fucking server, that's probably right on point. Speaking of, what did you boys think of this ramble? Whatever the hell you want to call it.
Uber driver so dedicated, he followed passenger home to make sure she never lonely again. He say he run red lights and drive wrong way like he in action movie, but instead of save world, he just want give flowers to girl who hide at Tina's house. Most men give up when girl call police, but this man, he used nice guy power to turn into racist wizard who predict death by natural causes at age 27. Truly, he is the CEO of romance and traffic violations. Gubbins.
Racist wizards are the worst kind of wizards, dude. It's scary.
The speed with which his nice guy facade dissolves into racial slurs and threats of physical battery is a masterclass in narcissistic collapse. He isn't a romantic lead. He's a walking parole violation whose only genuine relationship is with the voices in his head. Dark Gubbins.
I feel kind of attacked by that one, Dark Gubbins. Yeah, you guys are the voices in my head, basically. Just like extreme versions. I think Gubbins is gonna take it. That's a clean sweep today, boy. Fucking fantastic job. It's just called a hoe, Dad.
She belongs to the street.
This nice guy says, I'm confident, I got my stuff together, but I'm nice, so I get shafted. Yeah, you're just too nice. That's the whole problem, isn't it? Nice is basic bare minimum, as we've discussed at length before. Okay, it's dating in Central Florida. Anybody in Central Florida looking for a nice guy to call their very own? Real talk, for once, if you're a nice guy, you're not getting any here. Oh, it's just this Facebook group that's the problem. Okay, maybe I'll allow it. Girls' friends are nice guys. Sorry, facts. Oh, that makes it a fact for sure, dude. 98% of women wanting the what the fuck is that? 0.08% of men that literally check all the boxes. The six-pack, 6 feet tall, 6-figure salary per month, 6-pack abs. Dude, 6-figure salary per month? Who the what? Are you living in the real world? So as a guy, you gotta do or be something that stands out from everyone else, or you're just a number in line. When you all face facts and reality, then you'll have less time posting about a ghost account that upset you than focusing why you came here in the first place, to meet someone. Same goes for ladies. Oh yeah, you're gonna fix it all, OP. Gender relations repaired, thanks to this mush mouth who can, like, barely form a sentence. Isn't that amazing? Hats off to you. I don't even know what you said, but fucking hats off. He made words, everybody.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but I know I'm doing it really, really well.
The author liked this one, so probably a buddy of his. Sorry, that's not true. I'm confident. Got my stuff together. I'm nice. So I get shafted. I see super hot women dating guys way below their league all the time. Why, buddy? Because he's a butthole, and that's just the truth. Again, just like if you say fact, if you say it's the truth, it becomes the truth. It's like a magic spell that you can cast on anybody. Like a Jedi mind trick. Like the lowest level version of that, obviously. It does work on the weak-minded, though. If you're nice and not a billionaire, women aren't really yours. Treat a woman like crap, she's yours. Be real, be nice, good luck finding a woman. And then there's like 10 replies to that. I'm pretty sure it's just rage bait, isn't it? Are you truly this determined to be alone forever? I mean, good, but also, I hope you'd work on yourself. Author comes back in and says, I actually find you okay. You're in a poly relationship. Good for you. You got a girlfriend and a boyfriend. Why are you even here? I don't judge. P.S. Don't put words in my mouth. I said you're decent looking, and I would have smashed you or your girl at the same time, and I would say it. I never smashed you or your girl, especially not your man. Sorry, only into chicks, yet you spit lies. But you're not that hot to flex, but you actually seem cool. Oh my God. Is this what's going on in Central Florida? It's a Facebook group, which is like already low, but then a Facebook group in Central Florida, which you can't win, okay? This was never going to turn out well any way you slice it. And I'm so happy to be here. He's not wrong. Other simps are triggered. Yeah, that's what it is, huh? Truly, I'd rather have somebody to simp for than to die miserable and alone, but, you know, to each their own. You make your choices. The OP comes back and says, you literally can't teach these women anything, no matter what you say, even if it's the truth, it's your fault. Follow them up with the simps, the guys who honestly think defending their illogical thinking, hoping they might get some, praying when we all know the girl, she just wants validation from a guy. A simp she can literally string along and have no interest or attention to, but he makes her feel good with words, you know who she is, not smashing him. What? I hate this now. Every brain cell that I had has died because of this fucking post.
Get out of my head! Leave my brain alone!
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, fella? Is treating people like they're human beings simping now? Like, it's become such a watered down term. It used to be a very specific thing, but the word and thereby your worldview have just become so warped that I can hardly even engage with it. There's no rationality. She's not smashing Simp, she's smashing the bad boy that throws up against the wall and smashes her brains out talking that good stuff while Simp boy sits, eats popcorn and watches Netflix saying, I know she likes me. That's you. You're the popcorn boy. I guess he is. That's the end of the post. Oh, popcorn boy, I feel so bad for you. If only you were a bigger, tougher, more badass dude, popcorn boy, then she'd totally go for you. No, you're an uninteresting one-dimensional human being who's not really willing to engage with somebody on a mental level. You're terrified of like any sort of commitment. All you want to do is smash your head against a wall or something and run out of there. That's really weird. It's strange to me that you would confess that publicly on Facebook, South Florida Central Facebook. What a mess. I want to get the Gubbins in here. Of course I do. Go ahead, boys.
He say he confident, he say he got stuff together, he say he nice. So why he on Central Florida dating Facebook group at 2 a.m. writing essay about why women bad? Very confident behavior, very stuff together behavior. This man, so alpha, he needs strangers on internet to validate his pain. Also, he say 98% of women want 0.08% of men. Gubbins do math, that not add up, but also Gubbins not need math to know this man eat popcorn alone and think the girl like him. Gubbins.
He is a little popcorn boy, isn't he?
The tell is, you can't teach these women anything. He has reframed every rejection as a lesson women fail to learn, which means he will never, not once, examine himself. He is the permanent protagonist of a story where everyone else is wrong. Dark Gubbins.
Yeah, can't teach these women anything, but he can't teach himself nothing neither. And he's still a little popcorn boy. I'm gonna give the point to Gubbins just because. And we'll keep this thing pushing, shall we? Here's a nice guy who refuses to deal with ugly bitches. Which, who can blame him, honestly? I'm getting sick and tired of being friend-zoned by good-looking women. I'm sick of it for real. Everybody telling me, oh, your partner's gonna come. No! I'm tired of it. They need to get their ass here right now, because I've been waiting too long. Yeah, definitely throw a tantrum about it on the internet. That'll help. 6 laughing reacts. If you're getting turned down by attractive women, then you need to be with a woman more on your level, and someone that finds you equally attractive. Remember, the more attractive she is, the more she's gonna need from you. Oh boy. He had something in the first half there, and then he just fumbled it everywhere. Are you sure about that? But in all seriousness, dating's the last thing you should be focused on. You gotta get your mental, physical, and spiritual right. Honestly, yeah, he picked it back up in the end. That's an alright comment.
G.I. Joe!
Damn! These beats are so fresh!
OP comes back in crying. If I can't have a good-looking woman, then I don't want it. I'm not dealing with ugly bitches. Oh, poor you. I'm incapable of attaining people I'm attracted to. Well, fucking step your game up. I don't know. Screw that BS. I'm tired of waiting. My bitch needs to come right now, 'cause I'm tired of this. I'm sure she's on her way. My money's long like a ruler. What you talking about? 12 inches? That's a pretty long money stack, isn't it? It's not gonna last you forever, though, is it? Let's be honest. She would have had that problem because if I get treated right, just like how I'm gonna treat her right, we will be good. Yeah, I'm sure you're working on a very functional partnership. You'll be a very rational person to like live with and around. No red flags here, no expectations whatsoever. He's a nice, normal guy whose money is long like a ruler. Don't you, don't you want to at least say hello? Nobody would know if I will work out with a good woman or not, because I've never given a chance to, because these women be given bad example of men or chance. God, it's just another mushmouth. You can't form a sentence? How terrifying. You've got all these what would be thoughts, but emotions definitely swirling around in your stupid head up there to the point that you can't even tell me the thing that you mean, really. Like, all women just have bad examples of men in their life. That's all they've ever experienced. That's really weird. That might communicate a problem about dudes if that was the case. But it's not the fucking case, is it? Reality check. Get off your high horse, please, and thank you. I'm a good man that works hard, his money up, and all that. Miss me with the bitches when it comes to nobody should deal with me, because somebody's gonna deal with me, and I'm gonna make them happy. I'm sure you are. And I'm gonna... people perceive me as a bad person because of how I be talking my shit and saying stuff all the time, but I got a good-ass heart, but a lot of these women don't deserve it because all they do is playing dudes. Yeah, it's all their fault, isn't it? Not for a single second would we look inwardly, expect that we would treat her with anything other than the utmost respect in the entire world. Like, bro, she ain't even showed up yet. You just called her a bitch out loud. Like, I don't know who's gonna get on board with all that. Truly, somebody might, you know, maybe you are correct. Your money is long like a ruler, so I've heard. So that's neat. Good for you. Good luck with the whole thing. I'm gonna slowly back out of the room. We don't need Gubbinses for this one. This is too much of a trash fire to expose my boys to. Keep it pushing. This one's super microscopic. Had to break my layout for it, but I think it's worth it. OP says they found it on a Kijiji ad, which I guess is like Craigslist or something. Posted 4 days ago. We've been in contact on and off since 2023. I see recently that you deleted your Discord. Honestly, I made it up. I never saw you working at a bank in blank. I just said it because I was frustrated that you rarely responded. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a wild ride, isn't it? Already. Why would you post this publicly? It really bothered me that you thought I'm someone else and how you like the old me more. You're the only girl to ever say something like this to me. I wanted to know specifically what made me so much more interesting in 2023. Yeah, less brain rot. You hadn't spent as much time on the internet and resembled a normal human at that point. And then it all changed. Was it because I was more aggressive or something? I don't know. I was exercising regularly more often back in those days, and I recently started exercising regularly again. Yeah, that'll make her come back, bro. I'll have the six-pack soon, baby. You just stay strapped in there. Did you feel ashamed when I showed you that bleached Afsa girl? The Pakistani girl who liked being dominated by white dudes, but disabled her Twitter due to her parents finding out? Many such cases. Truth is, just like whatever your proclivity is, do not bring that shit onto the internet in any form or fashion. They've got repositories, you can go and have your fill, but we don't need to hear you say it out loud, okay? He says, I hope you won't become a ultra closed-minded, brainwashed Pakistani girl who's owned by her Arab religion and culture and hates white men, is left-wing in her beliefs, and I would estimate 60 to 70% of Pakistani girls, 16 to 40 in USA/Canada are like this, and 67 to 75% of them in the UK in this age range. Yeah, that'll get her responding. Give her some weird statistics. Does this wall of text have a point at all? I guess only the Pakistani girl knows. I don't mind if we never meet in person, but it would be nice to at least keep in contact and respond to me at least once every 2 to 7 days. Yeah, he means 2 days max. He's gonna fucking flip out if you don't. Very Discord kitten vibes here. I've already been with beautiful Pakistani and other Desi girls in my life. Please contact me on Discord again, or my number can be contacted on WhatsApp. Yeah, nobody cares. Nobody's going to contact you.
Weird, buddy. You're weird.
Your number has been scraped. You're going to expect a lot of spam messages and calls, and I think that's for the best, honestly. I don't know what this was about, necessarily. Somebody deleted their Discord. He's very upset about it and hopes that she'll come back soon. Maybe. Who cares? What a pathetic message. Just nothing but pleading and then some statistics at the end, which is like, what? It's odd to even bring that up. I don't know why. Maybe there's some context that I'm missing here. I'll throw it to the guys. What do you boys think? It's a short one, isn't it?
He posts Craigslist ad to find girl who block him on Discord. Very normal, very romantic. Most men send flowers. This man post classified ad like she lost bicycle. Missing one Pakistani girl who respond once every 7 days minimum. Contact on WhatsApp. And then he admit he make up the bank job story, but say it like that fine? Like lying is just frustrated behavior? Gubbins lie once to dentist about flossing. Still feel shame. This man feel nothing, Gubbins.
Yeah, the dentist said I'm bleeding cause floss. It's cause you're poking the shit out of my teeth, isn't it?
He deleted his Discord. She deleted her Discord, and yet here he is, posting a public Kijiji ad like a missing person bulletin for someone who clearly deliberately chose to disappear. The tale is, I wanted to know what made me more interesting in 2023. He is not looking for connection. He is looking for the instruction manual to a person who already threw him in the bin. Dark Gubbins.
Hot damn. Honestly, I like Dark Gubbins' take. The lost bicycle thing is good too. We'll just keep the points tied up for now. How about that? Is that fair for you boys? Let's continue on and find something else to dig into. Here's another friend zoned nice guy. See 1,000 of them every single day, just processing. If I'm such a fucking great guy, then why am I friend zoned with every freaking woman I know? I mean, damn. Isn't that what you're looking for? Is a great guy or someone they play head games and makes me wonder what the fuck's so great about and not worthy for them to date but date? Piece of shit that can barely spell their own name. You can't even spell peace, to be fair. But then the son comes in and he's a booster and he says, yo, it's just called a hoe, Dad. Yeah, don't think too much about it. Okay, she's not the one. She's not the one.
She belongs to the street.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. Why you getting all fucking hung up about it? On to the next. That's what I know. The Here's an OP that had a dating app fail, which it's tragically common, yes. Quite tragic. He says, you're a bitch for just unadding me and blocking me without saying anything. I was super nice to you, and we were talking all day. You are fake as shit, and you should be ashamed of yourself for treating people that way. Oh, OP ghosted? I mean, it's not cool, but also, yeah, you aren't owed an explanation, fortunately or unfortunately. He says, now I understand why so many people don't like you. You're an awful person. That really hurt my feelings. Oh, your poor feelings. Yeah, still doesn't move the needle much for me, honestly. It is what it is. Take it or leave it. OP says, first of all, I hadn't even met you, so I didn't even know you yet. I couldn't even tell you your favorite color nor any other mundane detail about yourself. You act like being super nice is an act that should be rewarded. I didn't treat you like anything. You're not entitled to anything. Damn, I like this OP. Fire it up. You or anyone else are not entitled to my time. I'd also love for you to name more than one person that doesn't like me. So many is funny. Not that it actually matters. I have my reasons, and every one of them being I had a feeling once you started to spam me both on iMessage and Facebook Messenger that you were not the kind of person that I would want to further communicate with. Oh, you're too clingy. You clinged it. You clinged it away from yourself. Why would someone I haven't even met yet be that clingy and obsessive? Because he's lacking a lot of things inside himself, OP. That's why he made like a burner phone to text you and all that stuff. She said that in the title. It's good context, but I don't think I said it out loud. OP says, I told you that I was on a trip and that I would speak to you when I got back. If your entitlement to a human being's time that you don't even know makes you view me as an awful person, yeah, so be it. I also could have predicted your r/niceguy response, and oh wow, I was right about that too. So have a good day, stranger. And then she blocked him, I suppose. Oh fart, wait, she didn't actually block him. Not yet, anyway. He says, why did you flip the evil switch on me and just go full evil mode on me? I don't understand why you flipped. Do you want to explain, or... You're an asshole. I was being nice to you. I don't understand why you did that. Yeah, she just explained to you why she did that. And then, yeah, I think now's the block, maybe? Who cares? Good God. What a mess of a human being, honestly. And yeah, girls are real great at sensing that stuff, you know? Too clingy, she's out. Just, why couldn't you play it cool? Probably because this is like, you saw it as your only shot, you know? You got all up in your own head and all that bullshit. It's hilarious, though. Another glorious fumble. I'm gonna pass it to the Gubbinses, why not?
He was so nice, very nice. Nice enough to spam 2 platforms and make burner number when blocked. That not creepy, that dedication, that called going above and beyond, that called customer service mindset. Most nice guys give up after first block. This man find loopholes like water finding crack in dam, except dam is her sanity and water is him. Gubbins.
Nah, he's too dirty to be water, bro. Why'd he go British, though?
Full evil mode. As if her simply existing without responding to his spam constitutes a supernatural betrayal. He has recast a woman quietly declining his obsession as a villain origin story, because in his mind, her attention was always his property. She didn't flip a switch. She just stopped pretending his entitlement was charming. Dark Gubbins.
If it ever was charming, indeed. Fucking nailed it down. Dark Gubbins. So
Wait, she block him, then he appear on different number, like Guacamole, but Mole very angry and think he nice. Gubbins.
The burner number is the tell, Gubbins. Normal people accept rejection. He instead escalated across 3 platforms. She predicted the niceguy response, and she was right, which means she has seen this creature before. They are interchangeable. Dark Gubbins.
She say, have a good day, stranger, and Gubbins want to frame that ice cold. That chess, he bring checkers, and she bring glacier. Gubbins want be her when Gubbins grow up, Gubbins.
Yeah. 4D chess. Social chess. Women are very good at it. And I'm going to go ahead and tie it up again. Why not, Gubbins? Have a point. You know, points for everybody. We might have another stupid tie. That would be neat, but I guess we'll have to see. The show rolls on. Thanks so much for being here, friends. Patreon patrons, YouTube members, open for your use. We're also on podcast services, Spotify, iTunes. There's been some weird stuff going up recently, but I hope that you'll partake of at least some of it, the audio morsels we have to offer. Anyway, we're going to move into our next post now. Is it the last one? I don't know. I'll guess we'll see how long it is. Here's another nice guy with a career basically doing the fucking bare minimum. I work so I can have a subsistence, and also I'm not mean to people actively. Okay. Awesome for you. Let's see what he wants. He says, "You suck, Sierra. You're dating that loser and not me. I'm better than that guy. I actually like you." I guess it's an anonymous Reddit post. Okay. You didn't even have the nuts to send this to Sierra. Sierra doesn't need to hear it. I'm sorry, Sierra. Wherever you are, probably in a yard making them milkshakes.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Wait, I think that's something different. I can tell that you changed your work schedule to avoid me, and you're over there seeing that freaking loser. Miss, I'm not looking for anything at the moment. Yeah, you are. What's wrong with me? I'm sure everybody that meets you probably asks themselves that every day. What the fuck is wrong with this person? She didn't pick you, fella. You take the L and you move on. That's my advice for you. Oh, I'm good looking. I actually have a career and I like you. And I actually friggin' like you. And you're over there dating that sorry ass. I couldn't even get a date with you. You aren't even the same kind of nice person you once were. You started becoming an asshole, making your coworkers do all the talking to me while you sit in the back quiet, talking to that geek that you like. Wait, you're out here ranting on Reddit and you want to call that guy a geek? Come on. The reason she stopped talking to you is because you were making it fucking weird, okay? I need to avoid this person from now on. Would you go talk to him for me? He thinks we have a thing going and I don't want to kindle that anymore. Anyway, nice guy says, "What have you been up to?" "Not much." "Oh, lies! You're with him." "Well, I'm over here knowing now that you're not a good person. Why not just tell me straight up? Why did you have to change your shifts?" Because you weren't going to take it well. From this response that I'm seeing right here, you were not going to take it well. "Once I knew that you had lied and were seeing somebody that's not me because you closing showed me how you were still single and not going out, but you are, and it was all lies." Apparently it was all lies, you guys. "I hope you stay single. I believe you. Stay that quiet, reserved person you are and never have a life. We never dated, but I hope you never become happy with the person you're with and they leave you, ghost you, cheat on you. You're a terrible person and never gave me a chance. Fuck you, Sierra." Bro.
Fuck you, Bush.
Wow, I love the way the last line is the same as the first line.
Thanks, I did that on purpose.
That is a lot of vitriol for somebody who, like, wishes to avoid your existence at all. You made it weird. Why did you have to make it weird? There was no reason for that. You could have been Sierra's friend, but you're like, no, I need to be very jealous and strange and insist that I have a thing with this woman who clearly is engaged in a relationship she's happy with, but it's not with me, so she can't possibly be truly happy. I'm the one she'd truly be happy with. It's fucking wild. Oh, what a ride. I love to take it. I'm not gonna pass to the government. We'll keep it pushing for once. There's heavy levels of copium in this one. I'm a nice guy that every girl wants, but they're too scared. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm intimidated by that guy. Is it just the girls that are afraid of you and stay away from you, or is it like every human being on the planet? You must just be that cool and badass, OP. It's not because you're weird or smell bad. And from that happened on Reddit. Okay, we need to cross over there sometime. Just because you're a nice guy and talk to ladies, why is it you think you have some say or delusion way of thinking I'm yours? Like WTF? Bro, I can't even like read people's texts at this point. It's awful. I make the same point about poor syntax on every post because, like, maybe that is the fundamental thing that's wrong with you. Maybe you've never experienced other people's thoughts or really tried to fucking read a book, write anything, create things. You're just an empty, hairless ape looking to rub your junk on something, and it's like... just please focus on anything else, okay? Do you know how far you could go if you did? Or yeah, continue getting mad that you don't get bitches on the internet. I don't know what to tell you, really. It's wild. This generation, all these females talk about me and say stuff like I'm in a relationship with them and spread lies like I'm a player or a tease. I'm a nice guy that every girl wants, but too scared to talk to me. Just keep my name out of your mouths, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm sure he's on the tip of everybody's tongue. Not for the reason that he thinks. They say that they're dating him is like a burn on the other person, you know? It's like if I told my buddy he's dating Roseanne Barr, like that's a fucking burn. I'm pretty sure that's what the girls are doing, and he just doesn't see that or doesn't get it. I don't know. You're missing something fundamental in your brain. I could tell that much. I'm a family man, and I take care of my energy and don't give it out to just anyone. And if you can't handle that, it's all good. Just do you, and I'll do me. A family man? You're talking about your mom, aren't you? Don't worry about the guys you string along in fake love, middle finger emoji. Just 'cause you can't get me, don't have to lie and run my name through the mud and spread lies about me, you narcissist queens. I'm sure that's what they were doing. That seems the likeliest of scenarios. Everybody wants him, truly. He walks about town, he's like fucking Gaston. Nobody eats as many eggs as this guy. Let me tell you. We got Egg Boy here to go along with Popcorn Boy. No laughing emojis on the post, unfortunately. I would give it one. That makes me chuckle real good. I can tell you're mad and lying, trying to make yourself seem unavailable when actually you wish more than anything that somebody would approach you even once. But you can't put that out into the world. Then people will think you're weird for being emotional and open. But I say, if you can't live your life the way you want, then what's the fucking point, right? Anyway, one more pose. I'm gonna do it. Alright, we'll end it off with some math to keep our brains bubbling, okay? 9 out of 10 guys, like, on a rating scale, with 3 out of 10 intelligence and 2 out of 10 personality get treated better than 5 out of 10 guys with 9 out of 10 intelligence and 7 out of 10 personality. Ask me how I know. I think you bumped your intelligence and personality up quite a little bit there. You're not a 5 out of 10. You're a 3 out of 10 with like maybe 5 out of 10 intelligence and a 2 or 3 personality. Like, you just do the math on that. He's got more points. I guarantee you that much. And the points are what matters. So, I'll give some points out right now. What do you think, Gubbins? Last one, all the marbles. Let's see it.
He say, ask me how I know, like big mystery, big reveal. Gubbins dying to ask. Oh wait, Gubbins already know. He the 5'10" who gave himself 9'10" intelligence and 7'10" personality. Very humble score, very objective. Gubbins rate himself 10-10 at eating crackers, but Gubbins not post about it on Facebook. Gubbins.
Okay, let's see some crackers later. That sounds good.
The tell is that he rated himself. Not a friend, not a lover. Him, a man who genuinely possessed 9-10 intelligence and 7-10 personality would never need to announce it in a Facebook comment with 84 laugh reacts. Dark Gubbins.
Yeah, the internet roasted him for sure.
Wait, 84 laughing reactions. People laughing with him or at him? Gubbins think, oh, Gubbins.
Oh, it is sad.
At him, Gubbins. Always at him, Dark Gubbins.
So the 84 people also give him 210 personality. Math checks out, Gubbins.
Yeah, but if 84 people are giving you 2 each, that's like 168 or something like that. Do the math. Do the math on that. I think Dark Gubbins did pinch it just a little bit, but I love Gubbins' thing too, so you know what I'm gonna do? Ha! Very surprising, but then again, expected as always with modern females. Bro, if you could travel 50, 100, 1,000 years back into the past, you wouldn't have any bitches then either, okay? Let me correct that for you right now.
Maybe if you got rid of that old yee-yee-ass haircut, you get some bitches on your dick.
This guy is 58, the girl is 20, they're apparently co-workers, and the text exchange gets creepy. So let's watch. He says, whatever I'm doing, it must be working, because I've been told that I don't look anywhere close to my age. Yeah, people are just being nice to you, honestly. And I don't act my age, so I'm gonna keep doing what I do. Truth is, bro, you could live your life however you want. Although at a certain point, I do hope that you'll put on your big boy pants and be a man of your word. You can still make poop jokes and whatnot. But I don't think that's the kind of immaturity that this guy's talking about. He's got a soul that needs tempering. OP says, okay, yeah, lol, keep doing what you do. Just, yeah, please stop talking to me. He says, that's the plan. And you keep doing what you do as well. It wasn't an invitation, okay? It most definitely works for you. Stunning. Ew, stop it. Roses are red, violets are blue. You have such a beautiful smile. Nothing else will do. God, you're just the worst. Okay, I got a poem for you. Roses are red, violets are blue. You're a fucking creep. Now where's the gabba go? OP says, lol, thanks. Again, just no response. Please stop talking to me is what this tiny blurb is screaming out. As you will learn more about me, you'll find that I'm friendly, caring, lovable, a hard worker, and unforgettable, and not like most guys you know or will meet. Yeah, this hell of an elevator pitch there, fella. Not really fucking buying what you're selling, though. Fortunately. He's almost 60. Isn't it about time for you to fucking retire? Somebody get this guy a gold watch and send him to the home so he can tell his disinterested grandchildren about his shenanigans and adventures that nobody gives a shit about anymore. I took Betty Sue to the malt shop and we had the phosphorus. Okay, that's great, Grandpa. Let's get you to bed, huh? Fucking lay down for a little while. Truth is, life's not over if you're 60, but if you're a 60-year-old chasing around 20-year-old, like literal little girls, I don't know, man. maybe you got some stuff to work on inside yourself. With that, we will continue on. I'll save the gubbins for later. I want to get into this other poem that I found. 33 years of living proof that nice guys finish last. Yes, a classic. Nice guys finish last. I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Mr. Nice Guy. Can we get some bongo drums with this? We'll snap at the end, everybody. As the old saying goes, nice guys finish last. Women state what they want. Are they lying? Simply denying. Denying the fact that nice guys aren't what they want? They say we're like a brother, a great friend. They don't want to ruin it. Is that the truth? It doesn't matter. I'm a nice guy. You can't blame a guy for trying. He felt something while holding you, while listening to your crying. That's concerning on its own, dude. The crying does something for you. You might want to unpack that in therapy. He's there when you need a friend, when you need a shoulder, when you need a lover. Yeah, you fucking wish. Women toy and play with us. Nice guys have it hard. We get mistreated. Our hearts you'll shred as a little more of Mr. Nice Guy is dead. You promise? Could we really just put it all out of its misery? It must be so hard to be you. He wrote a poem about his heartache, everybody. Why can't you be honest rather than lay this hurt upon us? To give us hope, then make us choke. I'm sorry for you, that it was all a joke. I think they are being honest. The truth is that you don't like the answer. You're just like, I don't want to just be friends. I want to fuck ya. And they're like, no thanks, forever. And he's like, well, I'll just keep hanging around and writing poetry about how upset I am. And maybe eventually the door will open up. The door's never gonna open up, okay? Fucking pack it in, would ya? To be there in your time of need. No! To be there in your time of greed. Oh, see? It's a really good rhyme. Nobody would expect that. Your need for affection and dedication. It's such a lovely vacation. For you. Oh my god, he hit us. I thought it was over when he said vacation. And then he pointed it at somebody. Probably some anonymous girl who thought that he was a good friend. Little did she know he's just biding his time, fucking coping and seething. But at least he let some of that out at poetry night, you know? Otherwise, he would chop her up and put her in a dumpster. No matter how much of me dies or how hard the boy tries, he can't help but be a nice guy. To be there when you need it. Yeah, don't forget, even though I'm bitching about all this stuff, I'm still gonna do it just in case. Just in case the door opens up, I want to be there. The story is no longer boy meets girl, boy likes girl, girl likes boy. The story goes, boy meets girl, girl has a new toy. Oh, snap. You really got him with that one, didn't you? Did it rhyme? Is any of this good at all? But no matter how much I hurt from your greed for things, I'll always be there, and so will he. There's no stopping this, no matter how hard I wish to not have to feel, to not have to care for the hurt, to not be there. I don't know what to tell you. Drink a handle of gin, you'll feel better. Now the hurt has moved to my liver. To not have to feel, to not... He said the same thing again. I'm not reading it twice. Maybe it's part of his artistic vision.
Fuck you, Bush. Fuck you, Bush.
Wow. I love the way the last line is the same as the first line.
Thanks. I did that on purpose.
But I'm not playing this game with you. You haven't earned the game. I just hope maybe now you'll realize why these nice guys are so rare. The rest can't cope with these games, with the heartache. Mr. Nice Guy is what you take. That's right. It's all your fault that I made these decisions. I don't know, women kind of do the same thing too. They're like, I'm gonna go bang 5 dudes, and it's my ex-boyfriend's fault. It's like, okay, but you're the one that's gonna have to live with it, you know? I don't know what to tell you. Where does personal responsibility fall into any of these equations, okay? Nobody's asking. So when you get hurt from some jerk, when you run to Mr. Nice Guy, don't you ever wonder if that jerk was just hurt? Maybe toyed with, or lied to. Maybe he used to be a Mr. Nice Guy too. Nice guys finish last. If you don't believe me, just ask. The sickest rhymes, dude. Bars all fucking day. I'm 33 years of living proof that nice guys finish last. 33 years, and this is probably the most significant thing that you've accomplished in that 33 years, which probably should depress you more than it does. You want to know why no one gives you the time of day? Because nobody gives a fuck if you're a nice guy, okay? Are you an interesting guy? Are you an intelligent guy? Are you an emotionally perceptive, fucking normal type of person guy? Nice guy tells me nothing. I hate it. But they're gonna keep on using it, which is good. That's why it's turned into the double-edged sword, you know, so we can immediately see it for what it is. I am gonna get the Gubbinses in here. Maybe they'll give us some poetry. How about it, boys?
He write 47 lines of poem to say, girl no like me, and only 2 people click the thumbs up button, and one of them is probably him. Gubbins also try write poem once. It have 3 line. First line bad, second line worse. Gubbins stop. That call self-awareness. Gubbins.
Self-awareness is good, but I asked you for the poem, please. What the fuck?
33 years old, and the most revealing line is the last one. Not the heartbreak, not the philosophy, but the proud declaration that he is proof of his own victimhood.
Preach.
He has built his entire identity around losing, and he will guard that identity more fiercely than any relationship he has ever had. Dark Gubbins.
Ooh, cooked him. That's what I gotta say. Holy shit.
Wait. He ended the poem by saying maybe the jerk was just a hurt nice guy too. So the jerk is also Mr. Nice Guy. Everyone is Mr. Nice Guy. Nobody is the jerk. Gubbins math broken again. Gubbins.
That is actually the most accidentally profound thing you have ever said, Gubbins. He has constructed a closed loop where all men are victims and all women are architects of suffering. There is no exit from that worldview. Dark Gubbins.
Oh, that's why they all drag each other down to the crab pot of misery. I see.
Dark Gubbins, just agree with Gubbins. Mark calendar, historic day, Gubbins.
It does happen, but I can't keep marking the calendar. Dark Gubbins definitely fucking took it on that one. Easy. Gubbins, you gotta step your game up, boy. I'll tell you that much. Let's go ahead and move on into another post. Probably no more poetry, although I won't put it out of my mind. This nice guy is lamenting the lack of rewards for being a nice guy. That's how nice he is. OP says he's a sweet, humble man, and he's gonna prove it wrong. Yeah, being a nice guy doesn't have many rewards. Sorry, I'm feeling a bit down today. I tend to be too hard on myself when I feel like this. Oh yeah, you're the only one that can pick me up, OP. Won't you offer me a compliment of some sort that I can massively misconstrue? I'd appreciate it. It's funny you should say I'm too good to be true. That's pretty much how I've come to think of you too. Oh my god, it rhymes. We fucking did it again. OP says, I don't think drinking was probably a good idea. Yeah, probably not. Although he is speaking in rhyme, which I gotta be at least a little impressed by, you know? That always does something for me. Being a nice guy doesn't have many rewards, that's true, but sometimes drinking is its own reward. What did I say about that handle of gin earlier? Fellas? I'll miss the Gubbinses with it. We'll get into another one. Hey, everybody, it's another nice guy out here doing nice guy things. He says, should I wait till after Christmas to visit you? Not sure of your holiday schedule. Yeah, there's probably a reason for that. You were not part of the holiday schedule. She says as much and says, yeah, frankly, I'm not sure we're at the visiting level of comfort. And he says, wait, what? Explain! What? I did explain. I'm not sure we're at the visiting level of comfort. What part did you fucking misunderstand from that? OP says, you went from kinda distant, which I understand, to like wanting to spend the rest of your life with a virtual stranger. Yes, I've never met you before, but I know we're meant for each other. He says, yeah, but you and I are a lot alike. Okay, well, I share 99.6% of my DNA with a fucking gorilla, but I'm not gonna date one. She'll rip my dick off like a celery stalk and throw it into the tall grass. Is that what you want? He probably would love that. He'd be like, less competition. OP says, the things you know about me are similar to you, but you've shown no deeper interest in me than intimacy, so after much consideration, yeah, I don't really think that we're compatible. See, it's every dude. He's just like, oh, hey, we both breathe air. Can I stick it in you? No, I'm not in the market at this time. He says, figures, typical female. Turns out you're the typical one, not me. Very surprising, but then again, expected as always with modern females. Bro, if you could travel 50, 100, 1,000 years back into the past, you wouldn't have any bitches then either, okay? Let me correct that for you right now.
I told you, man. I told you. Maybe if you take these chicks out for some ice cream, maybe they want to bounce up and down on your cock or something. But no, you just gotta be a little stupid-ass cockroach.
You're not strong enough to compete with other cavemen back in the caveman days. You're not interesting enough to compete on merit, on basically like any sort of agrarian society. I just need to make sure that you understand this on like a conceptual level, okay? That you are not worthy. That's the reason that you fail. Not a drop of gumption in that boy. I don't know what the hell's wrong with him. But he keeps pointing the finger outward. All modern women are exactly the same. I myself happen to be very unique. Oh, yeah? Tell me some of the unique things about you. Go ahead. Name 3 unique things that you do or enjoy. 3 skills or hobbies that don't involve touching your genitals in any way. Go ahead. I'll wait. Okay, I've waited long enough. He just says, goodbye. I miss the old days when girls had more individuality, but then again, they had a lot more confidence and power over men back in the day. Are you all types of mixed up, or what the fuck's going on? Your grandma couldn't open a bank account by herself, okay? Why don't you ask her about that? Literally, they were shackled to men. And then they get some sense of independence and decide they don't want to be shackled to men, and somehow that's their fault. I would argue that it points out sort of like a fundamental failure within dudes. He says, that's the issue, while having no idea what the fucking issues are. Women don't have their confidence or power anymore, so they're going down the tubes. Yeah, getting their tubes tied. Society as a whole is going down the tubes, okay? Men, women, the entire state of things, it's in a constant state of free fall at this point. The world's never been more prosperous, and you can see it tipping. I don't know when it's all gonna end. Could be soon. Just be ready for it, ladies and gentlemen. And so long, indeed. There's no females in America that are showing up for actual dates anymore. They say they will, but they literally always back out. No, she didn't back out. She showed up. She saw you sitting there looking ugly as shit and unprepared for a date, and she left. Why don't you comb your hair, put some fucking product in it, do something, you know? Little effort in your life, anywhere at all, would be much appreciated. I've heard the same reports from other males all over the country. Oh yeah, they got a nationwide support network of other males. They're my competition, but I trust everything they say. Okay, then you're an idiot. It's obvious to me how things have solidly become set in stone. What the fuck does that mean? Goodbye. So long. He never stops typing. He just says goodbye and he keeps going. You're just plain wrong. But you never realized that because you and the modern women are all clones. You wish. Think you could buy one as your very own, right? But no, they're people. They get to decide for themselves, unfortunately for you. OP just says, yeah, okay. Good luck in your search. Whatever, man. Glad you found your excuse for escape. Y'all are real good at that. Holy shit, what the? You kinda telling on yourself there, bro. Why do all women want to escape from you? Can we unpack that for just a minute? This is precisely why the birth rate is about to drop. Well, because she doesn't want your ugly little fucking chud baby? Yeah. What a shame there. The reason the birth rate's about to drop is because even if you had a fucking kid, you couldn't bring that to fruition. You couldn't stick around for 18 years and make sure that kid had a successful life. You can barely take care of yourself, you fucking mess. He's like, just give me a chance. I know I'll figure it out. No, you won't. You haven't figured it out to this point. I don't think you're gonna get it figured out, so just stop, okay? Let's stop the charade. Stop pretending you're capable of anything more than pulling on gacha games and pulling on your own crank. Speaking of pulling on gacha games, come to the ReddX Discord and play Gubbins Gacha. /summon, you can summon one of over 200 Gubbinses. More are being added all the time. There's a trading system. You can buy backgrounds. You can also buy packs for it on my Gumroad if you want to support the channel, which is cool. But really, it's just like kind of a bonus for a fun little thing that I made. And I'm so happy people are enjoying it. I hope that you will too. I mean the person watching the video, not this guy. He's not invited. I don't need to hear about fucking birth rates in the Discord, okay? I don't care. I did my part. 2.5 children, done. He continues on for whatever reason. Holla! I think you were feeling the pressure. Yeah, the pressure in my fucking brain. There's this vein behind my left eye. I'm pretty sure I'm having an aneurysm. Thank you. That was about to happen. Me coming there. Naturally, you run. Haven't found anyone yet in recent times who doesn't, and I'm about the most appealing guy out there in every way. So... Yeah, citation needed on all that. What makes you appealing? Tell us some of the cool, interesting, appealing things about you. Come on! I'm so interested to know you. So is everybody else on the internet. You're such a cool guy. Come on, open it up. It's fine. He's never gonna say because there's literally nothing inside of him. What you say? I'm right, y'all are wrong. Y'all can't handle the heat, so get out of the kitchen. Okay, you keep going through life thinking that to yourself, and you probably will make it to the end. I don't think it's gonna be a fun ride for you or anybody you meet along the way, but you will make it. He says, I'm right, bruh. I always was. OP says, I was feeling like you're unstable, and you're pretty much verifying my concerns. Still, yeah, I do hope that you find what you're looking for. Why are you responding at all? Are you trolling? Are you dragging this out for content? I really do appreciate that. As far as hoping he finds what he's looking for, I don't. Maybe I hope he finds his marbles, but I really do hope that he doesn't inflict himself on another human being. That would be tragic. You're kind of an asshole, he says. Oh, really? And what made you think I was unstable? This should be good. Just the way you talk, the way you present yourself to other people. You're putting all of this down in text? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm more stable than I've ever been by far, so that's hilarious. It's concerning is what I'll say. You've been less stable than this before? How did you survive? He said, you just can't handle the heat, baby. You're terrified. I mean, sort of, not in the way that you think. I'm terrified for you. And if you don't change, you'll never escape your depression. But it's starting to show that you'll never change. OP just says, ha ha. It's like he's talking into a mirror, you know? That's the best part. These are all words that he needs to hear back to himself, but even if they were said to him, he'd never hear them. If you didn't change for me, you won't change for anyone. I'm the ultimate man. Oh my god. Here he is, everybody. The pinnacle of masculinity. How depressing. You had your chance, and you blew it, buddy. Oh, that's too bad, Chief. OP says, yeah, I'm super concerned about my loss. Yeah, how will things ever be the same now? Now that I don't have a chance with this, like, legitimate weirdo stranger from the internet. And you telling me off is only gonna make your sadness grow. Yeah, you'll be depressed unless you open the door and let me in. Probably you'll be depressed either way, but, like, just, you know, give me a chance to make it worse. No you're not, because you're not thinking straight. If you were, you'd want to be with me. Too late. Ain't gonna happen now. Yeah, it was never going to happen. I don't know what you thought this was. No matter what, people like you are a nuisance and time wasters. All that for nothing, idiot. I think you're the biggest nuisance / time waster of all, if I'm honest. I'm so sick of all of you, and I'm never wrong. So bye. I'm never wrong. Yeah, it just doesn't happen. You think it could happen, but it couldn't possibly because I said so. Oh, all right. Well, I stand corrected. OP just says K. Bye. Also growing tired, are we? How much you want to bet you'll regret it? But that's okay. You're just another clone. You keep saying that. What the fuck is that?
He's the real me, and I'm the clone.
I will bet you infinite money that I won't regret it, okay? I want you to pay me back with every second of your miserable existence. Does that sound good? OP says, you know, I'm already feeling really good about this. It was the right call. And I'm the most intelligent human you have or will ever talk to. Period. You haven't said a single thing that wowed me, okay? You're the same cardboard cutout as every other fucking nice guy we've seen on the channel. And I don't know how to express that for you any more clearly. Most passionate, coolest, everything. I'm the winner. Fucking loser. He has everything except the one thing that he truly wants. A human connection. Every single person who ever said no to me has regretted it because they later realize they will never find anyone even close to me in any category. So your brain must be real messed up. They always come back. 2019, 2020 was the year women fell off the map. I'm pretty sure women, they're bigger than ever these days. But we just say that to keep our ego intact. That's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to correct you anymore. You're always right. Everybody else is always wrong. That's how this works. Continue to live in your safe little space with not a single challenge, and I'm sure you'll feel really fulfilled at the end of it all. They ain't never gonna return to glory again, or even show up for a damn date once in their life. Damn, that chick who ghosted him on the date fucking really burned him up, you know? He's still talking about that with somebody who is not even related to that thing that happened to you. I'm sorry that happened, but also, seems like you fucking deserved it. You'll never date anyone again. How much you wanna bet? It's only downhill after me. If that were at all true, I'd be so depressed, I'd throw myself into traffic right now. But it's not true, is it? Everything that you say is the inverse opposite, like you're talking into a mirror, like I said. So, from you, it's all uphill. I'm pretty sure. OP says, if the options are you or nobody, I'm okay with nobody. You're going a little crazy there, buddy. That's right, pal. What are you doing this for, friend?
He's not your friend, guy. I'm not your guy, buddy.
He says, you wish. Think your idiotic move would make sense. You're just terrified like all women in current year. Which was 2020 back then. But we haven't gotten any less terrified, let me tell you that much. I'm the maximum amount of sane that this life will allow. You'll never 5. Believe this, because at this point, you're the one everyone will say is crazy. I'm sure. He'll go to his therapist, and the therapist will take his $2,000 a week and be like, yeah, she's definitely crazy. Make sure you prepay. Next time, it's cheaper if you prepay, okay? I got a boat payment coming up. But yeah, that chick's crazy. I'll keep telling you that she's crazy as long as you keep paying for my boat. How the fuck do you reject someone like me? You're living on Mars, bro, and you ain't coming back to Earth. Y'all chicks are way, way too overconfident, Lamau. I mean, kettle meet pot. I don't... This is so ridiculous. I mean, look at me. Would a guy ever reject a really good-looking girl? No. Y'all are weirdos. Oh, and then there's the picture. My goodness. Look at you, skinny fat nothing. Cheap shoes, dressed like shit, ain't got no watch, no necklace, no fucking flair, nothing. Who are you? Gross. I personally think you're extremely insecure and extremely immature. Says the man fucking crashing out because she didn't want to date you. It's an immature response. This whole thing is showcasing your faults because I have none. Dude, this is, like, concerning after a certain point. This narcissistic personality disorder, I mean, I know that gets thrown around all the time, but I'm pretty sure we're looking at least a minor case. I'm just oh so handsome and cool and smart. Yeah, my mommy told me so. For the record, you're rejecting me. Good job, bud. Good job being a loser. You are rejecting me. That doesn't ring well, does it? Doesn't look too good on you. Have a crappy life. OP says, yeah, I'm glad you're keeping up. I'm off the charts, IQ. Up there with the greats. I mean, listen to the things I'm saying. I'm fucking fascinating. I mean, on some level, but not for the reasons that you think. Women hate arrogance. I'm just that good, though. And anyone crosses me, they get the tongue lashing of their life. Sounds hot. Just so it sticks with them forever. You'll never forget. Bye-bye, loser. You can't sit at the cool table. The cool table. You really are stuck in high school, aren't you? He never got the praise that he thought he was due in high school, and he's gonna make it everybody else's problem. This whole thing was just like Mean Girls, the text post. I don't know why OP engaged with it for so long. And really, it was just like, yeah, 2 or 3 words, and then he'd spin out for fucking 15 more messages. It really is entertaining. I probably would have strung him along even a little further, but yeah, that's that's a big beefy post. That's what I'll say. Why was your friend not interested in that guy? Because yes, red flags everywhere. he's giving very sociopath vibes. I do believe. I can't leave the Gubbinses out on this one, so this one's worth 2 points, okay? Go ahead, show me what you got.
He say, I'm never wrong, and then immediately send 17 more messages proving he wrong about being never wrong. Gubbins brain short circuit trying to process. The man declare himself most intelligent human, and then type, you're not instead of you're. The smartest man alive, lose to apostrophe. Gubbins.
Burnt!
I can't sit at the cool table. He actually typed that. A grown man threatening a woman with the lunch table. The tragedy is not that he said it. The tragedy is he believed it would land. Dark Gubbins.
God damn, Dark Gubbins. On fire today.
Wait. He say goodbye 8 times and still not leave. Gubbins count. 8. Gubbins leave party after 1 goodbye. This man need 8 and still hovering by the door like a haunted coach rack. Gubbins.
Was it really 8? Are you sure?
Gubbins. The goodbyes are not the story. The story is a man who sent I'm the maximum amount of sane this life will allow, and then kept going. That sentence alone is a diagnosis. Dark Gubbins.
And he diagnosed himself. I don't even need to pay my therapist $2,000 a week.
Dark Gubbins, right? That sentence very scary. Gubbins need sit down. Gubbins.
Well, if anybody knows scary, it's Dark Gubbins. And, he's definitely taking it today. So, congratulations, boy! And I'm a blonde dude, playing a dude disguised as a black dude.
I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
This was seen on Oops, Didn't Mean To, which, we've never been to that subreddit. Hey, why'd you ignore me in school today? Respond, you freaking whore! OP says, what? And he says, oh, sorry. That was my friend. He was on my phone. I hope he didn't offend you. I'm actually really smart and nice, and you could be a great girlfriend. Heart emoji. Nobody was gonna respond to that ever, little bro. It's the oldest trick in the book, isn't it? Holy shit. Love it. We'll keep it pushing though. This one looks promising. Women will cry for a bad boy and laugh at a nice guy. And 1.2k upvotes is crazy, dude. Over 1,000 greasy fingers fumbling to press the thumbs up button there. Last time I was emotional in front of a woman, it was on 9/11. Watching those people jump from the towers was too much for me to handle. I had friends that worked in those towers and didn't know if they were safe. Well, I broke down in tears. My ex said, "You're mine, you're not supposed to cry." Needless to say, that was the beginning of the end of that relationship. Honestly, good for you. She sounds like a toxic bitch. I don't think that that's going to, like, paint an entire gender or change my viewpoint on women as a whole. But that woman, that one that you dated, that is very concerning. I'm glad you got away. I know he's going to take completely the wrong message from that. Be like, yeah, he agreed with me. No, I didn't. Don't feed a horse that you ain't riding. What the fuck? Yeah, I guess. That's probably good advice. Some of those horses are really hungry, though, you know. They come over to you with their big soulful eyes, and how are you supposed to say no? Okay, I'll get a handful of grass or whatever the fuck. That's because I have a heart, and also because I want to keep my horse alive. My very high horse. So I might look around me and judge all of my lessers. It's a joke. It's a joke. So is this guy. We'll keep it pushing. Alright, this nice guy swears he's gonna offer this woman happiness, which, he hasn't even found for himself, so I don't know how he can do that. He says, your roll's too slow. Mine's too fast. I thought we could meet somewhere in the middle. I adore you, but... ... You aren't honest. Nothing about you's believable. I don't know what's wrong with you. Trauma, maybe? You're nuts. Nuts. Someone offers you happiness and you won't accept it? Who has time for this kind of bullshit? I don't. I'm enamored by you. I do like you, but you're way too hung up on yourself. No, you. You're the one who waltzes in here presuming his opinion matters at all. You're a whiny little baby boy bitch. You wander around and you're like, I can really offer you happiness, but you don't even want it. As if enamoring a subpar human specimen is at all impressive. It happens every day, and you just think you deserve something out of it because you exist. Why don't you fuck off? You're way too hung up on yourself to believe that you're deserving of anyone's time or attention. How about that? Very, very selfish. I just can't with selfish people. That's right. How could you? I'm supposed to be the selfish one. It sucks for you. You'll never be happy. That's obvious to me. Good luck. And OP says, yeah, keep playing the victim. You'll find that doesn't get you very far. Scroll back. Look at how many questions you asked of me and how much you actually know about me. I'm not the least bit insulted by your rant. You don't know me, and therefore, you can't insult me. That's real. It makes you feel better, then go ahead, because I've dealt with worse, none of which you've inquired about while you whine incessantly about your daily struggle. I wish you the best, and to someone who can commiserate. I choose to rise above and celebrate. How many questions did you ask about me? Well, he's not interested in you as a person, OP. I thought that had been established early on. You're just a thing for me to talk to and put it in sometimes. Wow. I love being referred to as a thing. Anyway, he says, damn it! I'm so weak. I had no intention to come crawling back to you and seek forgiveness, but my brain will not forget about you. So, fuck, man. It's like a spell has been casted over me. Oh yeah, you gotta watch out for that. Erotic aura, 60-foot radius. Nobody passes their saving throw automatically. I purposely deny myself happiness. Why do I do that? Okay, you're not too busy for me. I bet you have responded to emails and texts today. That's my point! You're never gonna be happy because you won't allow a man to love you! What the fuck? Sort of turned on a dime there, didn't it? You didn't respond fast enough to the rapid-fire texts that he's been sending. Very, very unbalanced individual. Not going to go well. That sucks so badly for you. Grow old alone. That's obviously what you want. So enjoy the fuck out of being alone. So dumb. I've just moved on. Yeah, I'm sure he did. Like, when you're ready to move on, generally you stand up and announce it to the entire world. That's how you know for sure. It's not like you could just move on without saying it. We gotta crash out in the comments for another fucking 20 minutes. Is this how every relationship has gone for you before? You just negged them into submission, wore down their sense of self-worth over 8,000 messages, and finally she's just like, fine, one date, fucking leave me alone. It's not that hard for me to attract women. Never has been. Yeah, I'm sure. But you act like you're God's gift to this world. Way too much effort for me, lol. Good luck with that shit. Yes, and blessings be upon you too. Okay, may our paths never cross. It's so wild. You are everything that you call everybody else. You point your finger, you're like, you're selfish. Like, dude, this is the most selfish tantrum I've ever seen. But okay, we'll get the Gubbinses in here, see how they feel. Go ahead, boys.
He said, I have just moved on. Followed immediately by 13 more messages. A man so unaware of his own behavior he cannot feel the ground beneath his own feet. He will ask, why do I that for the rest of his life? And never once sit still long enough to hear the answer. Dark Gubbins.
Why do I that? Jesus, Dark Gubbins.
Gubbins very concerned about the spell. He say a spell been casted on him. So somewhere there is a witch, a wizard, a mysterious enchanter who looked at this man and said, yes, this one, I curse him with feelings. The witch clearly had a bad day and made a very targeted decision. Gubbins.
Yeah, nobody else actually feels things. That's just from all the witches and wizards! I like that answer the best. Dark Gubbins was almost there, and then he's like, yeah, the guy's gonna ask himself, why do I that? And in response, I guess I'd have to say, have you really been far even as decided to use even go want to do more look like? Sign up on Patreon and YouTube memberships to support my bad behavior. Thanks. We'll keep it pushing. Here's a nice guy in the wild responding to what is presumably OP's post. She says, my boyfriend and I are approaching 3 years, and after all this time, he's never ever raised his voice at me, called me names, or disrespected me, and I'm his first girlfriend ever. Verbal abuse is so normalized that it took me so long to realize that this is how it should be. Yeah, you gotta get out of a relationship if they're raising their voice, yelling like a child during a tantrum. I can't deal with all that shit. I'm trying to crank the chill dial way up, and you're cranking it way down, bitch. We're not doing all that. Yelling's not the only sign, of course. If she throws a plate, also, yeah, probably you gotta get up and out. Nice guy comes in and says, sounds like you finally gave a nice guy a chance instead of being some douchebag side piece because he's got big arms and abs and tattoos. Hey, look, man, I'm sorry you're carrying around whatever fucking damage you're carrying, but this post is not about you, okay?
This one's not about you, maybe you can take that to the bank, shove it up your big fat ass.
You're not that guy. Of course you'd yell at your significant other when she frustrates you. You mouth breather, you can't resist fucking posting in a comment section when you see something you disagree with. The entire internet's now full of fucking rage bait, and the reason for that is because people like you, who drool everywhere on their fucking keyboards, can't help it. They have to engage, and then the metrics go up. Whatever. The part I find sad is that with you being his first and only girlfriend, you'll be in complete control of this guy, and he won't know any better. He'll think it's normal to always do what you want, to not disagree with you, because you'll withhold his favorite toy. Again, just being referred to as a thing. It was supposed to be a nice post. Hey, 3 years together, that's so great. I'm glad you found something that's working out for you. But he's like, no, I have to make it all about me. I've got this giant chip on my shoulder and everybody has to fucking look at it. Come on, come look at it. Guaranteed he doesn't get the same special treatment he gives you. Yeah, you don't know anything about us, alright? Fucking get out of here, you weirdo. People always got some shit to say, man. I guess that's one thing I've come to accept about the internet. There's a lot of presumption made. There's a little bit of my real self that leaks through ReddX, but yeah, most of it's just, it's all for the show. It's the internet. Fucking shitpost and have fun, you know what I mean? I don't see why that's so difficult. This guy, he's clearly not having any fun, okay? If you don't have anything nice to say, huh? You don't say anything at all. That's right, buddy. Okay, I'm glad we learned a lesson today that we probably should have learned in fucking first grade, but we are learning lessons, so that's the upside. Let's keep pushing, though. Alright, here's another Facebook Marketplace thing gone awry, which it's sad, but I love to see it. He says, who am I meeting? Just curious. OP says, for the helmet, you're meeting me. And he says, a very tall, thin, blonde man will appear on my behalf. Me. I don't look like my profile picture. Oh, really? I assumed you were in the UFC or something like that. I was obese. OP says, well, your profile picture is a poster, so if you were a talking poster, that would be pretty concerning. OP's funny, I like that. I've been called skinny a lot lately. I don't want the meeting to be awkward. You're doing everything you can to make it more awkward, okay? My spine is already powdered. Please don't do this. Please consider not doing all of this. He's gonna press on. Oh yeah, But that poster is hilarious! Shrug emoji, too many laughing with tears emojis. OP says, yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I didn't expect you to look like a UFC banner. I was dying from laughter. OP says, yeah, that's funny. Could you die, though? Like, as a favor to me? I do want to get my helmet sold, that's for sure, but I'd prefer to sell it to somebody less weird, you know?
Weird. Buddy, you're weird.
He's not meeting you at your house, is he? Because that's a big mistake. You want to meet in certain designated public areas. OP says, but yeah, we can meet tomorrow. I'll be returning to my old apartment tomorrow around 6 to be grabbing the rest of my stuff to move. We can meet there, if it's alright. And he says, are you single? Oh boy. OP says, I'm not. I have a very wonderful boyfriend whom I will be moving closer to with this move. And he does a heart reaction and he says, that's awesome! Hell yeah! That's right. I'm super excited for you. And he's seething deep down. OP says, I know, I'm so very excited. Very nervous to move away from home, but very excited to make a change. You're the only constant in life, isn't it? I'm happy to see you leaning in, OP. That's what I know. He says, honestly, I think all that's fantastic. Yeah, again, I don't really give a shit about your opinion of the whole thing. Do you want the helmet or not? Stop talking to me. Give me the money in exchange for the item and go away for fucking ever. Thank you. Why is that hard? OP says, well, that's why I'm thinning out my collectibles. It's a fast income to help with the move. I'll be letting go of a lot, sadly, but I can always get new things to enjoy and let others enjoy what I have had the pleasure of enjoying for a long time. Yes, that's a mouthful, OP. Oh no, you had to say all that? Personally, I'd prefer my response. You need to shut this fucking conversation down. If it's not gone a weird way quite yet, I mean a little bit, it's wobbling on the tracks, but soon it's gonna be completely off the rails. I guarantee that. He says, sure, which is a weird response. And you should have left it hanging there. OP says, but yeah, if you're free around 6 p.m. tomorrow, we can meet then. He says, got any bikini pics for 100? You just couldn't help yourself. I guess it is a good thing. You know, we know that he's a creep before we have to see him in the flesh. His lack of fucking self-control is only to everyone's benefit, essentially. Yeah, I'm not gonna sell you nothing no more. Blocked. OP says, no, I don't think I'm comfortable anymore. I appreciate your interest on the helmet, but I'm gonna pass. And he says, fair! Shrug emoji. The helmet's still nice. It was just a really bad joke, I guess. I wasn't serious about it, but you're being fair and straightforward. Bro, you're no longer needed. Or we're not doing business any further, okay? You've been muted. If only I could cut your vocal cords out in real life. Hope he says, yeah, this is supposed to just be a sales transaction. I was okay with the small conversation, but this is now at a level where I'm uncomfortable. Yeah, he was reading way too much into the small conversation, wasn't he? I'm more so used to contracts with correct grammar. I understand what you're trying to communicate, though, and sympathize with you. You could sell and ship it online. I could buy the piece with all the collectibles for 100. Not a big deal if you don't get back to me. Is that the same 100 you offered me for the bikini pics?
Let me see that phone.
65 for the Halo helmet? I'm message banned for talking politics for a day. How about just for generally being a creep? Can we ban you for longer than a day? He's only muted in the group. We need to get him off Messenger. That's where the really weird shit's happening. Amazingly, OP's still up to play fucking ball and says, yeah, I'm sorry. I think the lowest I would go is 80 for it. Yeah, and for you, 160? Get away from me. Or is this just a different marketplace creep? Because this listing's for a chair. I thought we were talking about a helmet. Whatever, it's still numbered sequentially. I'll roll through and maybe it'll make sense. He says, I'm only willing to go to 75. It's in better condition on Goodwill.com. If you're not interested, it ends here. Well, thank God for that. Small mercies, I say. That's fine. I don't need your pittance. You want to walk over $5? Go ahead. You clearly want it. You messaged me. You'll find the $5. And then there's a big reveal, and OP says, wait! I just realized who this is. How did you... Is it the profile picture? The location? Something tipped her. I told you I'm not selling to you. You said you can go find a better deal online, so go do that. Yes, please and thank you. Stop inflicting yourself on other, whatever, virtual citizens. Somebody said that one time, correct me. He says, yeah, no longer interested in the Halo 3 helmet. I got the exact same thing for $50. Glad I didn't waste any time or money on you. I win, you lose. Have fun in life. Shrug, laughing with tears emoji. I mean, some might say these are the actions of a loser that you're taking right now. Like following somebody around, interacting with all of their listings. It doesn't bode well for you or your grip on reality. OP says, yeah, keep staying lonely and harassing women online. And then she puts a picture of him, which is just, it's horrible. It's horrible. He's also got a little dog, just like Buffalo Bill.
Would you fuck me?
OP says, yeah, blonde and handsome, by the way. You are gross to me. You look like a terminally online ogre. Only your dog will ever love you. Goodbye. Good fucking riddance. And then he shares a meetup plan, and OP just does a laugh react. He says, you don't even know what I look like. I only have pictures of me being fat on here. Nice try, though. Yeah, not the future pictures where I'm skinny in an alternate reality that may or may not exist at some point. I also shouldn't have been a jerk, and I'm sorry. The helmet is worth what you're asking, and I apologize for being rude. I doubt it means anything. Just, who cares? Fuck off! I've asked you once already to leave. Apology not accepted. I'm glad you're miserable, and I hope you continue being. Goodbye. I got under your skin. You have to assume things like I'm alone. I'm more successful than you, confident and better looking, so I get chances others don't in life. Also a lot taller. I think you belong here. Bro, pick a fucking lane, or don't, you know? Just crash into the median. As long as you're not interacting with me any further, I think I can finally carry on. Be truly happy. I didn't realize how great my life was before you started existing in it. He says, you deserve to earn $80 a month or $15 a week, especially for being a bitch. Lay in the bed you made, you little unsuccessful, incompetent creep. Bro, he's really spit it out. What the fuck? I worked so hard just for some little creepy loser like you to judge me when you can't even get out of bed to make an income or be an actual productive member of society. What do you do, nice guy? Something in IT, probably. I hope you keep that helmet and shove it so far up your butt that you die. Do it! And if you need help, I'll rip your crappy, ugly little jeans and fit it up there for you. You ugly bitch. Bro, he's so mad. His life really must be that terrible. He's projecting a whole lot onto her right now. Do you think that he's the one that can't get up and face the world every single day? Looks like that to me. You got disposable money for a Halo helmet? Neat. I'm not impressed by that. Look at me with my $100. Wow, you've really got it made. What are you gonna do with it? Invest it somewhere? He's like, nah, I'm gonna buy some plastic. Just a big hunk of plastic. You're dumb. He says, bye! You're selling stuff online, and you're using that as a chance to berate people, and it's lame and cringe AF. You couldn't get a guy like me. I'm 6'3", blonde, 162 pounds of pure shit. Find out. 182 pounds? Yeah, maybe 50 pounds ago. But I do agree with the shit thing. That woman I uploaded a pic of invited me to chat full of real people and told me to end myself. Real evil needs to be shown. False valor soldiers too. What the hell is this? Yeah, he's got a lot of vendettas. Okay, he's not gonna act on any of them because that would require actual effort. But I'll keep harassing people on Facebook Marketplace, telling them they're a loser while doing the loseriest thing possible. Gaylord that just likes women and not tall, slender, blonde men. Wah! He actually said wah. Like Waluigi. Wah! Wah! I'm gay, you're gay, we're all gay. Okay, good. Then that settles it. Can you leave forever now? OP just sends laughing emojis and he says, listen, lady, we's going to on a date. Okay. And I'm a blonde dude playing a dude disguised as a black dude.
I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
What the fuck? Is that why you said we's going on? My goodness. He's just playing every card possible, including the ones that, like, clearly will never work in a million years. You don't have the nuts, the swagger to pull off we's going on a date. Just like, maybe she'll like me better if I pretend I'm swapping races in a Facebook Messenger chat. Yeah, probably that'll work. Why not? Throw it at the wall and see what sticks, buddy. OP says the only date that you need is a date with a therapist. Which, fucking real. He says, true, but I'd clearly break you in. Laughing emoji, eggplant emoji. And I still make more money than you. That Halo helmet's stupid. How much for autographed underwear? OP says, yeah, you need help. Genuinely. And, I don't think he's ever gonna find it. The best thing you can do with this situation is remove yourself completely. There is like a big giant background thing of information, but I think I got it pretty sussed out. He pretended to be somebody that he wasn't. Wow. You could pause the video and read it if you want, but what I want to do is get the Gubbinses in here. What'd you think of this here maniac, boys?
He apologized, got ignored, then waited the exact duration of a Facebook ban to come back more unhinged. Which means he spent that entire hour composing the I'm more successful speech in a notes app. The ban was a rehearsal room, and this was his opening night. Dark Gubbins.
Well, he certainly opened up with a bang. Or wait, not a bang. That's what he would want. Lol.
Gubbins is stuck on 182 pounds of pure shit because he typed that himself on purpose as a flex. He sat there, decided that was the phrase, and pressed send with confidence. Somewhere a mirror watched this happen and just gave up entirely. Gubbins.
You're 182 pounds of shit in a 50-pound sack, son. That's what I know, son. I think Gubbins is lifting some heavy weight today, which is interesting. Usually Dark Gubbins wins the nice guys, but we got one more. We'll get it in here. We'll see what happens. I thank you so much for watching, signing up on Patreon and YouTube memberships, which you definitely did already. You could also support us on the podcast services, Spotify, iTunes, etc. Fourth wall for the merch. Thanks so much. Now let's see what's next. Alright, here's a nice guy who cut off a lying friend zoner. Oh, don't we hate that? Am I wrong for cutting off a lying friend zoner? I, 34 male, had a friend. Had 29 female. We talked often through social media and texting and spent time together when schedules and finances allowed. I also did a few favors for her, such as giving her rides to work because she doesn't have a car and couldn't always afford to get an Uber to her in time. I also did bigger favors, like picking her up and taking her home from a bar after she drank too much, even though it was 3 a.m. and I had to be at work at 7 a.m. Well, it sounds like you're chasing around a mess to me. Probably you don't want to be involved. Like, you don't see it as a blessing. The blessing that it is. But okay. I guess pursue whatever makes you quote-unquote happy. Or what he hopes will. After being friends for about a year, I shared my interest in being more than friends with her. She said that although she was grateful and appreciative to have me in her life and for the favors I'd done, and admitted that I did stand out for most of the guys she encountered, she also said, "It's not that I don't want to date you, it's that I don't want to date anyone right now because I've had too much bad luck with dating recently." Yeah, she's gonna go on a date with somebody else. Let's just accept the fact that she doesn't want you. She doesn't want you like that. She's trying to let you down easy. She told me those things on a Wednesday. The following Friday, she posts on Facebook that she's attending karaoke night at a local bar with another guy. See, this is the sign to you that maybe, okay, it is time to pack it in. Fuck it, after all. I shot my shot, and I can stand proudly with that, but, yeah, clearly nothing's going on here. At least not the thing that you want or expect. And that's good. I think it's important for you to learn about boundaries, friend. The next day she posts again, announcing she and that guy are in a relationship. Damn, bro. Yeah, it's smarts, but fucking bootstraps or whatever. I messaged her and called her out on the contradiction between her recent words to me and her actions, and how I felt I'd been lied to and taken advantage of. And her response was essentially, "I'm sorry you feel that way, but I'm not sorry about what I did." Yeah, it's my life. I get to do whatever the fuck I want. You're upset about it? That's fine. Die mad if you need to. She also tried to explain that she'd known this guy longer, some similar BS. I deleted and blocked her on socials and my phone and haven't spoken to her since. Am I wrong for cutting her off and burning the bridge? Honestly, again, just like she has choices in life, so do you. Do I think that it's a bit like weird and immature? Yeah, I do. You had a nice friendship, or what I perceive as one. There's a little bit of back and forth there. Although mostly it's just you doing things for her and expecting to get something out of it. Like, if you don't want to do the thing, if you're going to be mad about it later for not being quote-unquote paid back, then just don't fucking bother with it. Is that so hard? Somebody replies with the quote about, "I don't want to date you," and says, yeah, it was that she didn't want to date you. Sorry, Charlie. I'm not sorry. This is important for you to learn, okay? These are handy hints for life that we're doling out over here, and you don't seem appreciative enough about that. Here I am doing you the favor of handing out difficult life lessons at a price you can afford, and what thanks do I get for it, If you're not careful, OP, I'm gonna cut the bridge with you. How about that? How the turntables. What do you think, Gubbins?
He said he present evidence to a woman like she a jury. Gubbins now imagine him building a PowerPoint. Slide 1, ride to work. Slide 2, 3 a.m. bar pickup. Slide 3, please love Gubbins. The closing argument took 40 minutes, and she still ruled against him, Gubbins.
Yeah, sad when that happened. Slide 3 was compelling, I'll say that.
Given the evidence I presented, he has restructured a human relationship into a legal proceeding he cannot win because attraction is not a verdict that can be appealed. The negative 35 votes are the jury, Charlie. They have deliberated. Doc Gubbins.
I like how you call him Charlie. Throw his name in there to make it real personal. That's good. I still think the PowerPoints wins. I don't know what to say. We're gonna have to tune Dark Gubbins up to catch him up with Gubbins again. I'm pretty sure we're already redlining. They're both doing amazing things out here. But we'll do some pity points. The next post is worth 3 points for you, Dark Gubbins, if you can pick up the pace. All right, that's motivation. Well, let's see how it goes. I don't know what kind of fucking layout format this is, but that's fine. He calls her fragile at some point. Hey, do you remember me? Opie says, no, sorry. Where do I know you from? He says, how about you guess, baby? How about you fuck off, weirdo? Opie says, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I have no frickin' clue who you are. He says, well, you could get to know me then. Just kidding. I'm not like that. I go to blank high school. Haven't you seen me around, girl? Couldn't give less of a shit about your existence before. Couldn't give less of a shit about it after. Opie says, yeah, I still don't know who you are. And he says, really? I'm blank. You met me when we were with blank at homecoming, which is a boyfriend that OP posted about. OP says, oh, so you're that senior friend of his? You know I'm a freshman, right? Ooh. It's getting grody. He said, yeah, I'm aware, baby. Just thought you were cute. And since you broke up, I was thinking you might give a nice guy a chance. Not a shot. OP says, yeah, sorry, not interested. You do know I know that you got involved in the fight, right? Like, I'm not just gonna overlook that. You're a senior. What fight? What the fuck is happening? That butthole doesn't even deserve to know you. I did that fighting for you. OP says, asshole? He helped me when your friend attacked me. He says, look, I know it's hard for you to see right now, but I'm a nice guy. I have a job and my parents own local business. I work out a ton. I got a six-pack. I'm like... OP says, yeah, I'm not interested. Let me just restate that again for the record. Okay, neat. He says, I'm sorry others have hurt you in the past, but I promise I'm not like that. I'd love you to the ends of the word, baby. The ends of the word, baby? It's a pretty short trip. 4 letters? That ain't too long. You just look so lovable. So fragile. And she says, ew! I think we all say, ew!
Ah, my spine!
What the fuck? What? Don't like that, baby? We're meant for each other. I knew the second our eyes met. How about I just come over to your house to talk about the situation and figure our relationship out? It's only a 15-minute drive to your place. If you show up, I will shoot you in the chest. OP says, politely, but how the fuck do you know where I live? He says, it's not like that, baby. I'm not a creep. Okay. The evidence says otherwise. OP says, no. It is like that. Do not come over. I barely know you. He says, don't be like that. We have something and you know it. You seem like such a cute, innocent girl. And I'd love to get to know you even more. Spine powdered. OP says, innocent is kind of a really fucking disgusting way to phrase all of that. It really is. He says, come on, don't get so defensive. Good girls don't get defensive, you know. Just how much porn or anime have you watched in your life? Is this how you think the real world works? Who are you? What is this? Why aren't you responding to me? It's only polite to at least have the decency to reply. You know, I thought you were different from all the other slutty girls in our generation. I thought you were gonna be a nice, submissive, cute girl, but apparently you're just another whore. This whole conversation is really concerning. Although, I want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much for showing your hand. Just, they can't contain themselves. The stupidity of every nice guy is their own undoing, and I'm so glad for that. You know what? I'm not even gonna give you a chance. You're blocked. Bye, bitch. OP says, bro, I was in the freaking bathroom for 2 minutes. Chill. And he says, send a video of you begging on your knees for my forgiveness, and I might consider talking to you, and even dating your cute ass. Dude, this is so weird. Is this really how you've chosen to interface with the world? Is this the name that you want to make for yourself? He thinks it's not going to follow him outside of high school, but it definitely is. And be like, there's that weird dommy daddy guy. He scares every girl off by being just like ultra creepy. I heard him say the word deflowering once in earnest, and I threw up my cafeteria pizza lunch everywhere. And I don't know if the governors will have anything to say about this one. The text is small as shit, but we'll try and get him in here. I promised one more bite at the apple for Dark One, so let's go!
Gubbin's very interested in the 15-minute drive detail. He did not say, I could find your address. He already timed the route. He sat in a car outside Google Maps and whispered, 15 minutes, like a man savoring a fine wine. Gubbins needs someone to go check if he is currently parked one street over, just waiting for the call that will never come. Gubbins.
We don't have to check. He's out there. I guarantee.
He cycled through nice guy, romantic destiny. The good girls don't get defensive. And you're a whore in under 30 minutes. That is not a mask slipping. That is a man with no mask who genuinely believed each phase was a valid negotiation tactic. The begging video request at the end wasn't escalation. It was always the destination. Dark Gubbins.
Oh, that's deep. That's what he wanted all along. But a bit long-winded. I think I'm gonna give it to Young One today. Thanks for supporting on all the things. Check out Did I ADHD and Spin It ADHD on the Google Play Store for your Android device. And also, congratulations, Young One.
Gubbins goes off. Gubbins goes off.
Amazing episode. Not quite as good as the butt butter guy and the slug grinder upper guy yesterday. I'm gonna link that on the end card for you. You guys should go check that shit out. It's wild. Wild! Nice guys, I know what to expect. And I got exactly what I expected. It was delicious. Not very full of nutrition, but sometimes I deserve a nice snack, don't I? Anyway, I plugged all the things. I'm pretty sure it's gonna pop up on the screen again. That's just what we do. There's Patreon, there's podcast, there's fucking Fourth Wall. I didn't mention my Steam game Waifu Pilled. I did mention the apps. Oh, Gubbins Gotcha in the Discord if you want to pull some Gubbins cards. See some rare Gubbinses. I think it's really fucking cool. And I'm considering expanding it, but maybe I need some breathing room from all the hackathons. It's gonna be at least a couple months. They got me grinding hard out here, boy. But I do it for each and every one of you, and I hope that you're also out there today building great things, or at least doing something you enjoy. Maybe watching another ReddX video. That would be nice. I encourage that behavior. But regardless of what you decide, friends, always remember that you are loved, you are worthy, you definitely deserve it, and I shall see you in the next one. So until then, bye-bye.
Thank you for calling ReddX Industries. Your call is very important to us. Please hold on the line while we decontaminate the lab.